Peace, peace, peace. Y'all know the M.Reck room etiquette. Pound that like button. This is the livest show. This is M.Reck TV. Salute to the Reckmobb. We gonna get right to it. We got Dame Dash responding to Fat Joe for defending Jay-Z and warning him on Club Shay Shay. All right. Let me give y'all a quick briefing while the room is filling up. Pound that like button. Dame Dash feels like he's not only fighting Jay-Z, but everybody that's affiliated with Rock Nation, including Desiree Perez. Okay. And from details or information that came out, Desiree, that's the Rock Nation, I want to say CEO, is a government informant. So Dame Dash goes into that's the reason why he can't be connected to certain people, and he understands what Fat Joe is saying when they said me and him is different. So nevertheless, I'm gonna go into the Dame Dash clip. I'm taking calls. Call me up 310-598-2974. And we gonna assess the situation. Salute to the Reckmobb. Let's run it up, run the likes up. Let's get to it. We ain't come to play no games. I had everything linked up, but I had to shut it down due to it was wilding out. You know, sometimes when you streaming stuff, you know, things just start going haywire. You know, you just never know. Like right now, you know, when you're doing everything in real time, you know, stuff is gonna happen. Stuff you can't control. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, we here. We got it. So we going into this Dame Dash clip where he's responding to Fat Joe Club Shay Shay interview. You know what I mean? The interview he did with Shannon Sharp a few days ago. And Fat Joe sent shots at Dame Dash. He also, you know, showed Dame Dash some love and admiration, but he still was kind of like talking greasy. So Dame Dash addresses all that. All right, let's get to it. Salute to the Reckmobb. I'm taking calls. Call me up after this video. Call me in like 5 minutes or so. Be the first one to call because the lines get crazy. Don't wait. All right, so like 4 or 5 minutes, call me up. Let's get it. I just want to make sure everything lined up. Okay, we got it. Let's get it, y'all.
Crazy to me that he could sum that up so quickly. And it was because he's objective. He's from another culture and he was just studying the business.
That Joe was recently on Shannon Sharp show.
You've been programmed to believe for some stupid, you know, I can appreciate that.
All right, Dame. So Fat Joe was recently on Shannon Sharp show. How do you feel about what he said?
So I don't want to spend too much time on that, but you know, I guess I didn't see the whole thing, but I got sent the clip. And number one, Shannon Sharp asked the question, and it just seems like I kind of hurt Shannon Sharp's feelings when I did his show so long ago. And it did well, but I didn't have it. And it just seems like he continues to ask questions so that people talk about me. I don't know if my name is trending or it's because that's clickbait, but I do believe if he's going to ask people questions about me, then he should be able to ask me the same questions about what they're saying. And there's an open line of communication. And our deal was when he interviewed me, I always make a deal if you're not paying me or paying the company that you have to do a swap. So like you come on my network, pause, and do an interview with me. So Shannon, you actually based on us being men of our word, you owe me an interview. But one of my questions on top would be like, why did you ask the people questions about me? Well, Fat Joe, he said that he didn't mean to offend me, or I guess I took it wrong. So if that is the case, that's cool, and I appreciate that. I did appreciate what he said about, what I've done for hip hop. And that's why I was kind of surprised that he was saying anything at all, because we never had that kind of interaction. It was always a very mutual respect. And when he said the thing like he knows, I didn't quite get that one, but I'm not ever said about, what I've done for hip hop. And that's why I was kind of surprised that he was saying anything at all, because we never had that kind of interaction. It was always a very mutual respect. And when he said the thing like he knows, I didn't quite get that one, but I'm not ever going to get on any kind of what's against the shit. I'm 53 years old. I haven't been in the street 30 years. I do still live by certain principles. So maybe what he was saying we're not the same is that because of our street principles, there's certain people that we can never work with if we're still true to those morals. So if he's not still true to those morals, and based on certain things he said in those interviews that he works with, those street morals are not the same. And, that's one of the reasons why I chose to take a different path. When he said I was in a sorry place or he felt sorry for where I'm at, I don't really understand that part, but I kind of do. I now understand who he's managed by. Those are the same people on the court or that have been trying to devalue something I'm trying to sell. So it kind of makes sense where that conversation there came from. And, for me, I made my choices based on the people that raised me, sort of, or the people that I saw as I was growing up. Like I grew up with Bruce Sells. He's like my brother. I paid for his appeal when he got convicted for the electric chair. He did.
I mean, it's
Yeah, we back. So look, pretty much. Let me get this on the screen. Did I do my screenshot? All right. But anyhow, Dame Dash responds to Fat Joe interview on Club Shay Shay. And he's like, I'm only responding to Fat Joe because you said something on your Instagram live, right? And I responded to you. But then you went on Club Shay Shay, Shannon Sharp, asked you a question about me. And then Dame Dash says, I understands now why you went so hard on me, pause, because you defending that Rock Nation, Jay-Z, Desiree Perez empire, and they stand for stuff that he don't stand for in terms of being associated with government informants. So it's kind of crazy, right? When you think about it, because Dame Dash has been responding to everybody that been taking shots at him. Like he's been actually doing his 1-2 with his American New Network. Matter of fact, make sure you subscribe to his America New Network, on Apple and Google Play, as well as subscribe to his channel. You know what I mean? So it's like he's on a defense, responding to everybody taking shots at him. I'm talking about everybody. This is a fact. Usually Dame got to bring Jay-Z name up or whatever, but all these people that been taking shots at him is affiliated with Jay-Z or they signed to Rock Nation, and Dame is just defending his name. You know what I mean? So it's very interesting to show you that, when you might have a personal problem. No, it's not even personal no more. Between Jay and Dame, it's a business thing. He's trying to sell his 1/3 of a share to Rockefeller, put it on the market. He's trying to get a fair value for it, but he says Jay-Z is devaluing the share. That's a whole nother thing. But then at the same time, I'm fighting all his minions in between. So it's very interesting to see, somebody like a Fat Joe who once was at odds with Jay-Z. You know what I mean? Think about that. They like damn near, I want to say, probably they've been at odds for like 20 years, Jay-Z and Fat Joe. And then, I want to say maybe the last 7 years or so, Fat Joe, and Jay-Z deaded the beef. And then Fat Joe wound up doing the management deal. If you saw the Club Shay Shay interview, Fat Joe breaks all that down. Go watch Shannon Sharp interview with Fat Joe. And Fat Joe basically said he was doing the deal for $1 million with some company. And I think Desiree Perez wound up calling him. And, he alluded to the fact how he was doing his deal. And she said, well, I know this person, XYZ. I could get on the phone and make a call. That same deal you doing for $1 million, I could get them to do that deal with me for you for $3 million. So he said, you know what? Show me the money, pretty much. Jerry Maguire me, right? So she makes the call in front of him. And make a long story short, that same person who was going to give him the deal for $1 million gave her the same deal for $3 million for Fat Joe. So Fat Joe said, ever since then, you didn't have to say a word. I was locked in. You know what I mean? I'm Rock Nation Management. So basically, Fat Joe, all those codes to the street. Oh, I ain't standing next to no rats and anybody affiliated, government informants and all that. Stay away from me. All that's out the window because Rock Nation and Desiree Perez has provided major funding for him and he signed with them. So Dame Dash said, on that note, I can understand why you defending homie honor. You know what I'm saying? Or why you went so hard at me, pause. Because you align with them folks. And we don't have the same principles. So that's basically what Dame Dash said. So I'm going to take calls, right? I just wanted to give some commentary because sometimes I get right into the calls and let the people speak, and which I'm going to do because some stuff is self-explanatory, but sometimes you got to, kind of break things down for some people. Some things go over people's head. Even though all the information be there, some people still won't get it because they be fanned out or because they don't comprehend. So on this show here, we want to make sure everybody is comprehending what's going on. So let me open the lines up. Call me up 310-598-2974. We got 800 to 900 people going in and out the room. Run the lights up. We live on YouTube, Facebook, as well as Twitch. All right. But we're gonna take these calls. You know how we do. I told y'all I'm gonna go live every day from 12:30 to 2:30, or anywhere from that early afternoon time. I'm going in. So we got our first call. The line's about to get lit. So we got caller 708-589. State your name, where you calling from, and keep it clean. Let's get it.
Hey, M.Reck, this is Rashida Righteous Muhammad. How you doing?
Rashida,
Hi,
what's
Reckmobb.
happening? Hold on. I'm glad I got you on the line because for some reason I thought I locked your number in. I'm locking it in now because the people said you did an amazing job the other day when you co-host the show. I don't know if you saw the comments.
Yeah, I did. Appreciate
Yeah.
the love. Thank you all.
You welcome.
Blessings to you all too.
Blessings
Thank you,
to
and
you.
thank you for locking me in too.
You
I
locked
love
in.
to ever, be on here.
All right.
Appreciate that.
Now I appreciate you. So we're gonna get right to it because the lines is on fire. But no, you're good. You ain't got to rush. But I want to ask you this: what's your assessment on this whole Dame Dash situation, just overall? With Jay-Z, Fat Joe. Just give me your assessment on it.
I think that Dame Dash Like, of course, they did say that the reason why him and Jay-Z like fell out might have been allegedly because of Aaliyah. I don't know about all that, but I do think that he's seen a lot of the BS in the game and seen a lot of the stuff that was going on that Jay-Z and them was doing, a lot of the stuff that Diddy and them was doing, and didn't really want a part of that. That's what I think originally. But I think now with Jay-Z been having Rosie Perez, I mean, not Rosie Perez, I'm sorry, whatever, I can't remember her name, but the one you just mentioned, that been a federal agent, she's been working with them forever.
Yes.
She's been working with Jay-Z forever. So maybe she's the one that's keeping him clean and, you know, feeding information to the FBI. All we know, she could be feeding information behind Diddy and some of the other stuff that he did. These people all been linked to each other forever. So Lord knows exactly how all this is, you know, linked together. But I think I'm glad that Dame Dash now has his own platform. I did subscribe as soon as you said that, because now he's going to be able to speak out and really say what's what. And he's another Jaguar White. I'm just saying it. Like, I mean, I don't believe everything Jaguar White says, but a lot of Dame Dash and what he says has proven to be true. I'm just saying. So I'm just saying, maybe he's going to be really spilling some stuff sooner or later. And I'm looking forward to seeing it because, like someone said in the chat, all the gatekeepers need to fall because they've been doing a lot of crazy stuff behind the scenes, just, you know, making sure people get record deals and never talk about it. So we'll see. Correct. And maybe Beyonce sooner or later going to start separating herself a little bit from Jay-Z. You know, she probably paid a lot of money to keep herself clean. So she might be separating herself from Jay-Z sooner or later because Lord knows that the tide's going to turn. But yeah, he's supposed to be doing another contract for the Super Bowl.
Correct.
So it's some dirt. Right. The dirt, it's definitely some, what is it, the milk ain't clean kind of stuff going on. And I'm looking forward to seeing if whoever ain't right to come out and fall.
Correct.
That's all I got to say.
I appreciate you.
Can I say one more thing real quick? I'm sorry. I know people are calling, but just real quickly, this past weekend on my birthday, October 19th, I spent $100 and fed 60 people and gave out waters and hats.
Oh,
and
wow.
All this
and happy belated to you. And wow, that's a blessing right there. Salute to you for doing that.
So it doesn't take too much, people.
Exactly.
It doesn't take too much to help your community. Take care, guys.
Take care.
Thank you, M.Reck.
All right. You're welcome.
Me. I appreciate you.
Not a problem. Peace. 747-265. I just answered your call, but you hung up. 906-373. The lines is open. Let's get it, y'all. Peace.
Hey, what up, brother? How you doing? Hey, what's going on?
Everything good. Do me a favor, mute your audio, please. Your TV or your computer, because I hear something.
Is this better?
Nah, you was good. You sounded great. So go back to how you were sounding in the beginning, but I was just saying, just mute the
Yeah, I ain't had no audio going.
Okay.
Let me do this.
Yeah, go back to how you initially
so cool
called
right
me.
there.
Yeah, you good. So let's get it, my brother. State your name, where you calling from. And I want to say shouts to Rashida. She brought up a great point on that whole Jay-Z and Desiree Perez angle, you know, when speaking on the situation. So salute to her. Go ahead, my brother. The floor is yours.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, you got it.
Yes, sir. My name is Levi. I'm Rob's cousin. I'm R. Kelly's cousin. And
okay,
I've been advocating for him since he's been in this joint. But listen, bro, I have a problem with the selective politicking. I have a problem with the selective amnesia that our people have when it comes to this hip hop thing, when it comes to this street code. And I just heard when you played Dame talking about where we from and certain morals of the street, bro. And I'm asking you, this is a conversation between me and you, brother M.Reck, because I have a lot of respect for you.
Likewise. Thank you.
Did you or did you not see Dame Dash on the Lifetime documentary before my cousin Robert, R. Kelly, was locked up? On there saying that he violated, that Robert R-worded Aaliyah? Didn't you see Dame Dash on Nick Cannon's show? This is a big platform saying that Robert R-worded Aaliyah, violated Aaliyah. Have you not seen Dame Dash on his own podcast recently saying that R. Kelly R-worded, violated Aaliyah sexually? So where is this selective politicking, bro? If Dame Dash claims to be a Harlem street dude, how do you put that kind of jacket on a man, even though you will never find any statements from Dame, and I knew Aaliyah, But you will never find any statements from Dame saying, well, Aaliyah told me he violated her. Aaliyah's mother never said it. Aaliyah's father never said it. Aaliyah's brother never said it. And Aaliyah, the dear sister, rest in peace, she never said it. All Dame said was Aaliyah told him, I don't want to talk about him, R. Kelly. He's a bad man. But now he's going around saying, putting that jacket on Robert as a so-called Harlem street dude. You feel me? So you're a New York dude. You know how this go, bro. I'm from Detroit. Correct. But I'm asking you, what's your thoughts on that? He out here violating, saying the man R-worded his ex-girlfriend, bro.
Well, I'm going to say this.
On that, brother?
My thoughts is this. On that situation in general, you never put any jacket on somebody that R-word or, you know, that's or calling somebody a snitch without having the proper paperwork and the proper information. You know, that's something you just don't do. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So on that note, yeah, that's how I look at it. So him doing that, that's not right and exact. You know what I mean? That's something you would have to say, yo, look, it's been confirmed. Homie is this. You know what I'm saying? Is
yeah.
He got jammed up for this.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So when it's not actual facts, you know, that's not how, you know, you're supposed to give it up. But you know, it's a wild, wild west out here. And yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you, bro.
Well, I thank you for being honest, bro.
Of course.
A lot of people are biased. I appreciate your honesty, brother.
Yo.
And much love to you. You feel
no
me?
doubt.
I subscribe. I'm you know, yeah, I mess with you, bro. Thanks a lot, brother.
Not a problem, my brother. I appreciate you, good brother. Salute. Oh, yeah, we're going to keep it official. And I need y'all to hit the like button because I'm looking at the likes. It's only saying 200 likes. We got over 1,200 people in the room in like 20 minutes. We'll have more people in the room. And I need everybody to know it's only me. So you got to keep calling to get through and then just let somebody just get 1 minute in. Let the caller get 1 minute in and you can call back. You know, I can't answer 1,000 calls at one time. So caller 313-729. State your name, where you're calling from, and let's keep it clean. And let's do this in a minute or less because the lines is on fire. Let's get it.
Yes. My name is Shar, calling from Detroit. What up, though?
What's up, though? Shouts to the D. Shouts to the D and all that. You know what I mean? Pause.
Thank you. Welcome
Detroit.
home, Big Meats.
Welcome home, Big Meats and all that. And it's a lot of backlash for that, too. We could talk about that later. You know what I mean?
Another day, right?
Yeah.
Well, I just want to say I'm glad that Dame is speaking out, even though people always say that he's always talking about Jay. I'm sorry. And but the point is, people are always asking him those same questions. So yes, he's always bringing them up because people is always asking those questions of him. And like he always says, no one asks Jay. So I'm glad he didn't have to start a whole network, but I'm glad he has a platform now where he can pick and choose what he wants to discuss and he can debunk a lot of stuff. You know, people always say he don't have no money and this and that. It don't have nothing to do with money. If the man backdoored him, because technically, in my opinion, it's personal. If Jay wanted to walk away, he could have walked away. But the things that he did in terms of really just hindering Dame from progression in the industry, that's effed up. And that's personal. That ain't got nothing to do with business. That's personal.
I want to stop you there. There. That's something that I always said, and you get it. See, I'm going to be honest. You saying that is the same reason why I can't speak to a lot of people. I said that same thing for years with Dame. I said, yo, look, regardless if they not in business no more, Jay and Dame, the fact that Jay-Z blocked his blessings in terms of he had a label deal at Def Jam. I don't know if people remember. And Beanie Siegel put a project out, a dope project. I forget the name of the album on Def Jam. And it was doing numbers. And Beans was in jail. And this is where it first started at. Dame tried to get in the Def Jam building to, you know, do his day-to-day, you know, operation. You know what I'm saying? To promote the album. They told Dame he's no longer welcome in the building. And he had a label deal. He had a label deal. You understand?
I didn't watch every documentary. I didn't watch him. I didn't watch all these other people. Yes, I'm familiar with that, and that's mad crazy. You don't. I mean, so in other words, really quick, I'm about to wrap it up. I know I gotta go, but in other words, I just feel like they know how smart this guy is, and they know if he can get on money wise, it ain't no stopping him. That's what I feel.
Thank you so much. I love your assessment.
Yeah.
Peace. Peace. We got Anthony from Chicago. Hopefully his phone is good. Ant, what's going on?
What's up, my boy?
What's happening? Pound that like button. Run the likes up, y'all. We got 1,200 people in the room. We see a lot of people on Facebook hitting that like button. We need everybody on Twitch hitting that like button as well as YouTube. So, Ant, real quick, because the lines is on fire, man. Let me know. Excuse me. Let me know how you feeling about this Dame Dash situation with Fat Joe and Jay-Z. What's going on?
I can understand where Fat Joe coming from because he is signed Rock Nation, and I understand that he felt the need to be loyal to Jay-Z, and I even understand where Damon Dash coming from too.
Got you. No doubt, my brother. I appreciate you tapping in. Shouts to Anthony from Chicago, always on the check-in. My brother. Salute, King. Peace. 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 Peace.
Peace. What's going on, Reck?
Everything good. State your name, where you calling from, good brother. I'm loving the energy, man.
Oh, man, this is Strobe Light International.
Strobe, what's happening with you, good brother? Salute, King.
What's happening?
All
I had to tap in real quick.
Yes, sir.
Look, let me just keep it simple and short. You've been calling these dudes out from way back in the day, Jack. And it's just so amazing to sit up here and see how a lot of this is surfacing. So let me catch up on the topic real quick. All them dudes had their way in the game. Dame too. All them dudes had their way in the game. Now everybody trying to point the finger and they ducking their tacos right now, bro. But at the end of the day, you was already calling these biscuit head ass dudes out. Excuse me. You was already on point game on that. Salute. I just wanted to call you and salute you and tell you Strobe is in the building. Salute, right?
No doubt. Salute to Strobe, my brother. Yo, Strobe, do me a favor. DM me your new number because there's so many numbers coming in and out as we speak. I ain't got a chance to save it. So just DM me your new number. Send it to the M.Reck TV account on IG.
Hey.
All right?
Hey, I'm going to do that, man. It's time to get back to work. You hear?
You're ready. Let's get it, Strobe. Salute. One.
Uno.
Look, the lines is on fire. Let's get it. Call me up, 310-598-2974. I need you to run the likes up. The like button is free. Run it up. We go live every day. When I say we, it's me with the Reckmobb. Okay? I do this. I'm always move with a team. You know what I mean? Like I'm me, but salute to the Reckmobb, and the Reckmobb is my subscribers and the people who support me. So salute. We here. We live every day. So caller 202-4323. State your name, where you calling from, and keep it clean. Let's get it.
What it do, Reck? This one of the very few times I'm gonna state my name. Good dog tag DM daily.
Okay.
This your brother. Bless. Hey, look.
What's happening, Bless?
There's no. I'm 45 seconds or less, right? No way supporter of R. Kelly, but I'm with the brother, his cousin. I feel that. See, the thing is, it's a time of truth. Everybody got to use their discretion, use their thinking. Like at the end of the day, we got to scrutinize everything that's going on, everything that's being said. Ain't no games, ain't no plan, ain't no clout chasing, ain't no none of that. We got to be real. And Reck, you've been putting it down, so we already down with the Reckmobb. You already know what it is.
Salute.
Yeah, salute. It's about sitting up here and picking and putting it together. Dame, we rock with Dame. I rock with Dame. But at the same time, yeah, Dame might have, you know what I'm saying, did a little playing around with people's names. You can't play with nobody's name. Ain't no bad bones out here. Can't put on no bad bones if you ain't got the paperwork. You understand what I'm saying? So that's what it is. So let's use the proper discretion. We're not playing no more. You know what I'm saying? We done got Diddy out the way. You gotta dig. So that's what it is. So everybody, use your brains, man. Use your brains. It's that time. It's no more playing. It's no
That's
more
a
game.
fact. That's a fact. I appreciate you tapping
We
in,
out.
my brother. Salute. Man, I'm loving the energy, man. Like, that's one thing over here. Well, it's a lot of things, but one thing over here, we keep the energy good. The energy good. You see how the vibes on a live be powerful and electric. As soon as the energy be negative, like, so it'd be a negative caller or somebody in the chat room moving crazy, even though we get them out of here. We get the negative callers, we get the negative people in the chat room out of here. But we love to keep the energy good over here at M.Reck TV and Reckmobb, but we gonna keep it that way because that's what we on. You know what I mean? I'm a people's person. I provide my platform for the people. So we gonna keep the energy good. If your energy ain't right, you don't need to call this show. You don't need to be, participate in this vibe over here because this live is a vibe. Peace. Caller 313-452. State your name. Where you calling from?
What up?
Yeah, good brother.
Yo, what up, dog? Reck, this your homeboy Dagwood from Detroit, man.
Dagwood, I like that name, man. Dagwood from Detroit. Detroit been calling me up heavy, and I'm loving it.
Oh yeah, man. We love you, bro. We love you, man. You get that D love, bro.
Yeah.
No,
Pause. We're gonna pause on that. That was a wild pause. I never want to get no. Listen, we're gonna just say we're gonna have to choose a whole nother word for Detroit love.
For sure.
You know what I mean? At least we're gonna have to say the whole word, the whole city. Because that D love is a little spooky. I gotta hit the spooky on that one. Super pause.
Hey, hold on. One more thing too, though.
Yeah, we good.
For everybody that be saying Detroit is Detroit. I hear a lot of people say Detroit. I just wanted to make that clear, man, because people be messing the D up. You know what I'm saying? Real bad, bro.
Pause on that.
They be doing us bad.
Yeah.
But what I called to say though is, man, I love me some Fat Joe. That's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Jay, of course, they all contribute a lot to the hip hop world, especially Dang. You know what I'm saying? He did a lot for everybody.
No doubt.
But the situation between Jay and Dame, Fat Joe shouldn't even speak on that, bro. That's between them two men. You know what I'm saying? Let them handle their business. You know what I'm saying? No other men should come between men when they got quarrels or issues with each other. They need to handle that on their own. You know what I'm saying? And Dame was right. Like he said, his line is open. I'm pretty sure Fat Joe could have called him on the side, hit him up, and they had a one-on-one conversation as grown men. But Fat Joe in the business of entertainment now. Don't forget that. You know what I'm saying? He get the clicks, he get the likes and everything. He always got to have something to talk about. But this ain't the first time Fat Joe done jumped in the middle of something and started talking about stuff. You know what I'm saying? That he shouldn't be speaking on. And we ain't gonna talk about the Puerto Rican versus the in the game thing. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, we're gonna talk about that on a later note. But I'm glad you brought that up. But I appreciate you, King. Salute. Peace. We got Eric from VA on the line. We got Eric. Oh, okay. Eric, call back. I don't know why you hung up. We got Eric from VA. He just called, but he hung up. He gonna call right back. But the lines is on fire. Let's get it. Anybody? 469-320. I missed your call. 313-306. I missed your call. Deacon Weezo, I missed your call. The lines is open. Let's get it, y'all. Let's get it. Run the lights up. Okay, we got 516-707. State your name, where you calling from. Keep it clean, and let's do this in a minute or less because the lines is on fire. Let's get it.
Yo, what's good, my brother?
Everything good, my brother.
Calling from New York.
Okay, what's your name?
Forever Mellow. I'm an artist.
Okay, no doubt, my brother.
I just
come on,
my brother. I just want to say two things.
Let's get it.
Their whole careers, from Dame Dash to Jay-Z to Fat Joe and punning them, they stole like music for them to get to where they need to be. Best of both worlds, a whole bunch of stuff. But and then my people's gonna reach out to you soon.
Okay.
And they're gonna send you some pictures. I had nothing to do with this, but me and Joe had some drama or whatever. He was sending niggas out, to come at me, but he knew.
But long story short, I'm not being negative, but I just wanted him to know I had nothing to do with it. When it happened, I was there. I know the person did what he had to do. I just watched, and remember the first time they had the Terror Squad pieces?
Yeah.
Well, niggas robbed one of the dudes up in Prospect because they violated one of the homies. They took the nigga music, and that's how that punch shit came together. Prospect used to come to the studio. You know, Prospect used to come to the studio and then take the beats and then give it to them. But him and my boy had beats back in the day, but they did him dirty. They caught him late at night. He was driving his mother car, parking it. And then them niggas jumped out of a limousine. Bunch of Puerto Ricans jumped out of a limousine, jumped him, hit him over the head with champagne bottle and pissed on him and left him there to die.
Wow, hold on. So you saying Terror Squad did
That's
that to your homie? Oh,
yeah, that's
wow.
Yeah, that's them. See, they wasn't fucking with black people, and I'm gonna keep it 100. Fat Joe is a nigga that jump on him. If you hot, he gonna jump on your dick. We know this nigga. He's from my hood.
Easy on the cursing. Easy on the cursing. You can speak, but just be easy on the cursing. Go ahead.
All right. My bad.
No, you good. Go ahead.
My whole thing. My homie gonna reach out to you and he gonna slide you something in your DM. I don't know when.
Well, look, do it this way. Hit up M.Reck submissions at gmail.com so I could get the email. And SJ, one of my reps, or SJ is gonna check the email. All right. So M.Reck TV submissions. I'm gonna put it on the screen right now. All right. And y'all can send it there, and then we go from there. All right, good brother. I appreciate you.
One more thing.
Yeah, good brother.
One more thing. I'm gonna say one. Like Jay-Z, right? The Best of Both World album and all the rest of that. Them niggas took from us from day one, and then they blackballed us in the game, so we never could come out.
Wow.
Like I do R&B. I got music online. I've been hot back then when they was hot. You know what I'm saying? But it's just I'm still doing music, but I'm just taking my time, bro, with it. I ain't really pushing it like I'm an older man now. I'm 50 years old, so you know what it is. But we're gonna stay in contact.
We're gonna stay in contact.
Like
Thank you, good brother. The email's on the screen as we speak, but if you rewind this live, you'll see it. M.Reck TV submissions at gmail.com. What's your name again, good brother?
Forever Mellow.
Forever Mellow, my man. Salute, King.
You can follow me. Follow me on TikTok.
Okay.
That's where all my stuff is at.
I got you. Salute. Peace. Peace. Peace.
Yo, Jarvis, please.
What's going on? Hold on 1 second. Run the likes up, y'all. We should be at 1,200 likes, but we should be at least at 500 likes. I've been live over 30 minutes, over 1,200 people in the room. Run the likes up. What's going on? The like button is free, y'all. Come on, man. Let's run the likes up on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, all that. Let's get it, my brother. You got the floor.
All right. I want to know when we're gonna start putting Dame up for accountability.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah.
It was 3 owners of Rockefeller.
Mm-hmm.
You had Jay, Biggs, and you had Dame.
Mm-hmm.
Jay and Biggs still do business together heavily.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Dame had Currency, he had Wiz, he had Big Crit.
Mm-hmm.
All 3 of them don't do business with Dame anymore. And Currency had to sue Dame to get his money. Regardless of what you say about Jay, no artist has ever had to sue him to get their money. They've had to sue Dame. And also with
fact.
Jim, Dame had Jim Jones. Dame was stealing money from the corporate account. Him and Jim Jones had together. That's why Jim Jones don't mess with him no more. It's time to start holding Dame accountable. It's time to start holding Dame accountable. That's all I got.
You know, I like that you came on with that perspective because, as you know, this show, we address everything. And we're not biased to anything or anybody. So let's talk about that. I like that you open that up. You know what I mean? Dame Dash needs to be held accountable. My brother, I appreciate you. Man, let's get it, man. Lines is on fire. This show, shouts to Eric. Let's get it. Deacon Weezo, I see y'all keep calling. I'm missing your calls. I'm going to call you back now for my 646-397 number. Pick up, it's me. I'm not your side chick. I'm not your side dude. Listen, pause. I'm calling because you called me, but okay, we got Eric on the line. Yo, mute your audio, Eric.
Gotcha.
Run the lights up, y'all. This is the livest show. We do this show every day. Okay, M.Reck for M.Reck TV with the Reckmobb, 12:30 to 2:30. I may even go 1 to 3. I may go 3 to 5, but early afternoon, I'm tapping in with the people. So let's go, Eric. You got the floor. Let's get it.
Yo, peace and blessings, man. Reck, man. Been a little while, man.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to
Peace
Chet.
and blessings.
Everybody, man, out this jank. You know what? This is a real interesting topic because
Mm-hmm.
I always like their collective. I'm talking about, bro. I was a big Rockefeller fan, bro. Like Jay, Dame, Biggs, all them, right? I'm sad. I'm just saddened that whatever happened, you know what I mean, the dynasty failed the way that it did. Because I'm talking about not even just them, bro. State property was going crazy, bro. That state Rockefeller Chain Gang, bro. Them albums was crazy, bro. I'm talking about, and I'm a VA nigga, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like for real, that shit was hidden. Pardon my language. I get passionate sometimes.
That's all good.
Like I was saying though, I wish everything could have, worked out for them or whatnot. But can you catch me up to speed or whatnot? What Dame interview was about? Because I ain't get to see his interview.
Yeah, I played the clip. So what I'm gonna just do, I'm gonna just give you a quick summary. Dame Dash was responding to Fat Joe interview on Club Shay Shay, and he pretty much was like, Fat Joe is coming at him, this way because he's aligned with Jay-Z and Rock Nation. Like, Fat Joe is signed to the management. So Dame Dash couldn't understand why Fat Joe would just throw shots at him on his IG live out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Fat Joe was on his IG live one day, and I remember him just speaking in general. Then he'd be like, something to the effect of like Dame Dash when he thought he could make another hove. He haven't done it yet. Yeah, something to that effect. And then Dame responded, and then Shannon Sharp asked, Fat Joe about they back and forth. And then Fat Joe let it be known, like, yo, look, I checked them on IG, and Dame know what time it is. You know what I'm saying? Like talking greasy, but then also let it be known, yeah, I'm Rock Nation management. I get money with them. So, that's pretty much what this live is about. You know what I mean?
That's tough. I ain't gonna lie, that's tough, man. That's a lot. I'm good. Yeah, but that's tough, man. I appreciate you though, Reck, man.
No doubt.
All y'all, man. Peace and God blessings, man. All y'all have a great day, man.
All right, you too, my brother. Salute.
All right.
Let's get it. Let's get it. The line's on fire. The line's open. Deacon Weezo, I know you've been calling. The line is open now. Let's get it. Y'all gotta be quick. Shouts to Made Men. I believe the homie told the Made Men versus Lock story. He just called. Let's get it. You just called. The lines is open. 313-306. Just call. 843-805. Just call. 747-265. Just call. See, when I call your number out, that means I miss your call and the line is open right now. So let's get it. All right. But nevertheless, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get back to the callers. Let me play the Dame Dash clip again because I see a lot of people is out the loop of what this live is about and what the perspective is. So I want to make sure we all on the same page. Let me play the Dame Dash clip again. Run the likes up. Salute to the Reckmobb and salute the SJ, my whole team. Let's get it. All right, I'm gonna get back to the calls and let me play this Dame Dash clip. I got y'all. All right, give me like 4 minutes. We're gonna get back to the calls. Let's get it.
Dame, so Fat Joe was recently on Shay Shay show. How do you feel about what he said?
Can appreciate that.
All right, Dame, so Fat Joe was recently on Shay Shay show. How do you feel about what he said?
So I don't want to spend too much time on that, but you know, I guess I didn't see the whole thing, but I got sent the clip. And number one, Shannon Sharp asked the question, and
Are you tired of your competitors stealing the lion's share of your?
I kind of hurt Shannon Sharp's feelings. I don't want to spend too much time on that, but you know, I guess I didn't see the whole thing, but I got sent the clip. And number one, Shannon Sharp asked the question, and it just seems like I kind of hurt Shannon Sharp's feelings when I did his show so long ago. And it did well, but I didn't have it. And it just seems like he continues to ask questions so that people talk about me. I don't know if my name is trending or it's because that's clickbait, but I do believe if he's going to ask people questions about me, then he should be able to ask me the same questions about what they're saying. And there's an open line of communication. And our deal was when he interviewed me, I always make a deal if you're not paying me or paying the company that you have to do a swap. So like you come on my network, pause, and do an interview with me. So Shannon, you actually, based on us being men of our word, you owe me an interview. But one of my questions on top would be like, why do you keep asking people questions about me? Well, Fat Joe, he said that he didn't mean to offend me, or I guess I took it wrong. So if that is the case, that's cool, and I appreciate that. I did appreciate what he said about, you know, what I've done for hip hop, and that's why I was kind of surprised that he was saying anything at all, because we never had that kind of interaction. It was always a very mutual respect. And when he said the thing like he knows, I didn't quite get that one, but I'm not ever going to get on any kind of what's against the shit. I'm 53 years old. I haven't been in the street 30 years. I do still live by certain principles. So maybe what he was saying we're not the same is that because of our street principles, there's certain people that we can never work with if we're still true to those morals. So if he's not still true to those morals, and based on certain things he said in those interviews that he works with, those street morals are not the same. And, you know, that's one of the reasons why I chose to take a different path. When he said I was in a sorry place or he felt sorry for where I'm at, I don't really understand that part, but I kind of do. You know, like, I now understand who he's managed by. You know, they're the same people on the court, or that have been trying to devalue something I'm trying to sell. So it kind of makes sense where that conversation there came from. And, you know, for me, I made my choices based on the people that raised me, sort of, or the people that I saw as I was growing up. You know, like I grew up with like Bruce Sells. You know, he's like my brother. I paid for his appeal when he got convicted for the electric chair. He did his time. He did 27 years.
Peace. We back, y'all. So I'm gonna open the lines back up. I just wanted to play the Dame Dash clip for everybody that was out the loop. They didn't know or they wasn't aware of the Dame Dash response video to Fat Joe Club Shay Shay interview. And go to Dame Dash YouTube page. America New. Subscribe to his channel. I'll put a link in the description. SJ will put a link in the chat room. And I'll put one in the description. But anyhow, yeah. So I wanted to give y'all that context of why this is going on. We got Deacon Weasel. I think Deacon Weasel called while I was playing the Dame Dash video. I'm gonna play Deacon voicemail real quick. Let's get it. I'm taking calls. The lines is back open. I close the lines down when I'm playing clips so the clip don't get interrupted. Lines is back open. Call me up 310-598-2974. This is the live show. This is M.Reck TV. The Reckmobb is the subscribers, the callers. So if you want to call up, give your assessment, you can. This show is a very rare show. Not all shows you could do that. We don't really take anonymous, but I'm gonna take anonymous, and hopefully this is not somebody that's gonna play games.
Assalamu alaikum, M.Reck.
Peace. What's happening?
Peace. What's happening with you?
What's going on?
So the guy that just got off the line, I looked him up because I was trying to figure out if he had a case.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked him up, and I came up with another case that Jay-Z and Kanye West got against them about this girl. They stole her song. I think it was Niggas in Paris or something like that. And it's online.
Oh, what?
Yeah, and they say the girl wrote it. And in the case, when I read the case, it said the songs were so similar, but they said that they still dismissed it. I guess, they probably had money and she didn't.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
Wow.
So, but yeah, they say she wrote that song and it's on record. It's online. It's like you can just look up the case.
Okay. What's the name of the artist or the person? So I could look it up.
The artist's name was Barbie something. I don't know. It was Barbie something.
Okay.
Yeah, I just looked up Kanye West and Jay-Z. I looked up Jay-Z court cases, and then the Kanye West and Jay-Z and her came up.
Oh, wow. Okay. I appreciate that. So I'm gonna definitely look that up once I get off live. I appreciate that information. Thank you.
Yeah, Swiss Barbie Bone or something like that.
Okay. Thank you so much. All right. Peace.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get it. If you called, I missed your call. Miss Helpful on the line. What's happening?
Hey, how are you? Good job, and for you and your team.
Thank you.
I wanted to say I did a little bit of research online regarding Dame Dash's case with his adversary, and he's right about not partnering or talking with informants because they tend to have their hands all through the legal system. So what that means is that I'm not saying this is what's happening, but there are some times where litigants feel the judge is not following due process, is conveniently looking the other way while it's quite apparent that his adversary is spoiling evidence. And with that said, he should, if he cares to, read the state bar code of ethics guidelines. Every state has one. And it's probably that his adversary, in their complicitness, like letting his adversary just make up numbers, that could cause that lawyer to be sanctioned. That could put their license, because as a lawyer, you take an oath to tell the truth. So you cannot take an oath and have your client present false evidence notarized. So I'm glad he's talking about it, because another thing, he can appeal. And if in his appeal, he brings up that the judge was complicit in allowing falsified evidence come in, which is a rule violation, right, in his state, then that appellate judge cannot set the precedent and says the trial judge can do whatever. So he needs to read the code of conduct for wherever the case is held and look, what does it say about spoiling evidence, spoiling the environment? So I'm glad he's bringing it up. So potentially, if he listens to this, he can take some action, because he deserves due process.
Wow. Appreciate that information. Thank you so much.
Oh, and also I wanted to tell you, I notice sometimes it could be frustrating as a facilitator, when you have many guests who are appearing for the first time. You might want to consider getting like a screenshot to state what the ground rules are at the beginning. I know you have the scrolling marquee, but on a mobile phone, then it's hard to read.
Well,
so
look,
that's another thing.
You know what? I'm gonna do that, but I say it verbally every time I answer the phone. So people just not following instructions. But go ahead.
Well, here's the thing. Let me tell you. Please forgive please forgive me if I'm going on. But remember, I tell you, I'm an instructional designer. I'm going to share something with you. There's this concept called the learning pyramid. When you say something, when someone reads something, they remember 10%, forget 90%. When you say something, they remember 20%, forget 80%. When you show them something, they remember 30% and forget 70%. And then mastery comes when they do the thing. So, of course, their audience, they can't do it, but just try and see if you put like a nice graphic and say at the beginning, these are the ground rules.
Got you. I appreciate that. Matter of fact, I already know SJ is already on top of it. Thank you so much, Miss Helpful.
All right.
You was helpful
God bless
today.
you and your
God
team.
bless.
Bye-bye.
All right, you too. Man, I take all information, man. She always shouts to Miss Helpful. She been calling up the last few weeks and dropping a lot of great information, man. And salute to all the Reckmobb. Y'all have great perspectives and great assessments and all that, man. That's why I love this show. It's beyond me. And you had some people, man. We got haters. Haters gonna hate. But peace. 469, state your name.
Peace.
Where you calling from?
Peace. It's Jarvis from Texas.
What's happening, good brother, man? You got the floor.
Man, I just want to say I was live tweeting the niggas in Paris lawsuit. I don't see not one thing about Barbie Woman or anybody suing for niggas in Paris. She say she wrote the song. So you mean to tell me she wrote Jay-Z lyrics on the song? Because the chorus is his lyrics. So a woman goes writing for Jay? Come on now.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, people call me up. I don't know
where people get their information.
Yeah.
I feel you. You don't know, but I'm just like, I don't know where people get their information from.
Got you.
And
I mean,
that's just fun.
It's like, see, this the show where we don't believe what's on the surface. That's why we have this dialogue, so we can have a caller like herself and then a caller like yourself call up, so we can decide what's what. We put all the information on the table and then we go from there. So I'm loving that you addressed it how you addressed it. So now I'm really going to look into it.
Saying, like, I looked it up. I tried to look it up. I ain't see nothing.
Got you.
I ain't see nothing. But peace.
No, good. Peace, good brother. Salute. Let's get it, y'all. Man, listen, man. This show, we give everybody an open voice. You know what I mean? So don't never take it like, oh, I believe everything and anything. I'm co-signing everything. Nah, I'm just providing a platform. Okay, people gonna say what they're gonna say, and then not only the caller, she probably just more or less she saw something online, and it maybe been, maybe it was a headline she saw. You know what I'm saying? So let's get it. Lines is open. Peace. Peace. Mute your audio.
Hello.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Mute your audio, please.
Hello?
Yeah. You live. You live.
M.Reck.
Yeah, you live.
This is Janie B from Detroit.
Yeah. What's happening, Janie?
Now nothing much. How you doing?
I'm great.
I don't know if Jay-Z, this got nothing to do with Jay-Z. I just want to throw this out here because it's fact. 50 Cent wrote for Lil' Kim. The words that Lil' Kim sang didn't have 50 Cent ain't a woman. Mace wrote for Lil' Kim. Biggie wrote for Lil' Kim. Those words reflect the way I feel and the way I felt back then. But those were men that dealt with a bunch of women that knew that perspective. Now, I don't know nothing about Jay-Z and how he doing what he doing. That ain't why I'm calling. I'm just saying, when you around certain things and you that great of a writer, perspective is everything.
Correct.
So that's my call.
Nah, I appreciate that. Nah, I'm loving your perspective. I'm loving everybody's perspective. Thank you, Janie. All right?
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. Shouts to Janie B from Detroit, man. I got all types of callers, man. Let's get it. Peace. Run the lights up too. Hold on. That's what we need to do. 347-799. I got you. Make sure your audio muted. But hold on 1 second. I need everybody run the likes up. I know y'all enjoying this live, but a lot of y'all haven't hit that like button yet. Okay. I know a lot of these YouTubers is in the bushes. They not gonna hit the likes, but because they suckers and they trying to. And I'm gonna say this: a lot of you nasty niggas took my live the other day, right? What y'all did, y'all was listening, and I got certain calls, right? I got calls that niggas are saying, yo, Reck, tut home. I seen a lot of you YouTubers and Instagram niggas ran with the information and never saluted M.Reck. A lot of you niggas, that's why y'all don't have good luck. You know what I'm saying? But you know what? I had to just say that. I know a lot of you YouTubers is in the bushes, watching everything I do, trying to find the angles on what. M.Reck got this. Let me run with it. He got callers singing this. Yeah, that shit is nasty work, my nigga. I don't even know what type of shit is that. You know what I mean? But nevertheless, call on my bad. 347-799. The floor is yours. Peace. Yo. You live. Yeah, you live, good brother.
Yeah, peace.
Yo,
my perspective on this is, so I grew up across the street from Fat Joe.
Mm-hmm.
So I grew up on 163rd and Trinity. My father lives in Highbridge. And the thing is, he's telling the truth. And they got a kind of a weird history, right? Because at one point, when Pone was alive, and they had that little thing in Jimmy's cafe, with allegedly someone got hit with a bottle. That's what he was alluding to. And like, Dan Dash is down right now, and he's speaking on something that's truthful, but it's like.
Yeah, I'm losing you, good brother. I don't know if you're in a bad area. Is your phone breaking up? You in a bad area? Yo, if you can call back, good brother, because your phone was glitching. All right, 347-799. Call back in a few minutes. But we got 267-708. Then we got Songs by Alicia. Songs by Alicia. The line is open, but I'm gonna call you from the 646-397 number. Let's get it. We're gonna get Songs by Alicia on the line. Peace, Queen. Peace, Queen.
Peace and love. How are you?
Peace and love, Queen. I'm good. How you feeling?
I'm in gratitude. I'm on the other side of the world.
Hey, gratitude. You on the other side of the world. So when you say you on the other side of the world, you don't have to give exact location, but just give us a little glimpse of where you at.
No, I said I'm on the upside of the world.
Oh, upside. My bad. I'm sorry.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry.
All good. Mm-hmm. I'm actually in Atlanta at this time.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Now, shouts to all my truckers. Shouts to the Queen. Songs by Alicia. Pushing that big rig, getting that money. Shouts to all my truckers. Y'all be safe out there. So, Queen, talk to me. What's your assessment on this?
So, number one, I do feel that, a narrative is being pushed and basically, the puppets, or AKA the minions are being sent out, to step on Dame and basically, attempt to get him to be quiet. And, for so long, he really wasn't heard. He was pushed to the side, and, they keep pushing the narrative of he's bitter. Mm-hmm. You could say that all you want, but facts are facts, and the man was mistreated. He was stepped on. He's being bullied, and there's no getting around it. And just like they have the right to speak, so does he. And as far as the way Fat Joe is going about it, it's ugly because at the end of the day, whether you get money with Rock Nation or not, that's none of your business, and it's not your place. And in regard to him saying, make another Jay-Z, are we going to forget that they didn't even want to sign Kanye? They just wanted to use him to make beats. And he saw something in Kanye, and Kanye did become another Jay-Z.
That's a fact. And let me add to that. And let's not forget, none of the labels wanted to sign Jay-Z, and Dame Dash and Kareem Biggs was like, you know what? We're going to form our own label, which was Rockefeller. And that's how Jay-Z was able to get embraced by the people, the DJs, because they had to do it independently. But continue on. I just wanted to add that, you know?
Absolutely. Absolutely. And you know, once again, I say it all the time, you're only as good as your last favor. Where's the loyalty and where's the thanks for that?
Exactly.
You have to give this man credit where credit is due. But you know, of course, when they don't want to hear what you have to say, you know, of course they'll blow you off.
Mm-hmm.
And then also in regard to the gentleman saying that he looked it up, I believe that he did, but at the same time, we have to remember and keep in mind that they have the power to scrub the internet and to erase and cover stories, you know, when information gets out. How many times have you seen comments and information get out and then you go back and look for it and it's gone? Because the moment people start talking about it, they go right in and they erase it. And this is how they are able to, you know, basically make people look as if they're delusional or they don't know what they're talking about. And last but not least, in regard to the gentleman saying, hey, you know, a female writing for Jay-Z, I just want to say that there are so many examples of ghostwriting that takes place. And if they like something that you're doing, they will take it and use it. It doesn't matter whether you're a woman or a man. And yes, Jay-Z has ghostwritten for a lot of people, but he has taken lyrics from other people too. You just don't hear it. That's why they're called ghostwriters. Because you're not going to tell me that Papoose hasn't written for Jay-Z. If you just listen to a lot of the flows and the lyrics, and nobody wants to remember how he got beat when they had that battle. But because he's Jay-Z, nobody wants to believe, like, no, he doesn't need ghostwriters. It's not a question of need. It's a question of if they like something and they want it, they're going to take it and use it. And if they want it, you know, if they want to give you credit for it, they will. But if they don't want to, what are you going to do? That's been happening for years with many great artists.
Correct.
So it is definitely possible. I just wanted to say that. But thank you so much for taking my call as always, and much love to you, and shout out to the Reckmobb.
You're welcome so much, and shouts to you because your assessments is always on point, precise, and you always drop gems. So thank you. Songs by Alicia. She's coming soon too with some music and everything else. So check for her. Thank you, Queen.
Yes, sir.
All right, you're welcome.
Peace and love.
Peace and love. Let's get it. The lines is on fire. I know I miss a lot of calls, but sometimes you just got to call 1,000 times. You know what I mean? Because it's 1,000 people calling at the same time. So you got to call 1,001 times. That's just how it is. Don't never get in your feelings over here because it's just a lot of calls happening, a lot of things going on at M.Reck TV. So caller 404. State your name. Please turn down the music. Please turn that off. Please. I don't need no copyright strikes. I don't need no copyright claims. Please. Thank you.
No, you good, you good. That's my truck.
Oh, that's your truck. Oh, okay. Got you. Salute to all my truckers on the.
I'm in my.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, no. You good, man. I was just gonna say, yo, yeah, man. Hov, you paying Hov ain't really got no ghostwriters like that. I wouldn't be surprised if he do. But nah, I mean, he ain't got no ghostwriters because I mean, yo, he talking about the dude that don't even write rhymes like that, right? Like he just go in the booth and say them joints. You know what I mean? Allegedly, I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. But yeah, I called up one time though too a while back, and I told you to peep that one track on the In My Lifetime mixtape.
Oh yeah, I remember you. Yeah.
I don't know if y'all peeped that joint, but yeah, Dame was definitely on there talking spicy. So you know, I got love for Dame too, man. But you know, he been chatty patty, man. I ain't gonna front, so I gotta keep it real.
No doubt. I'm gonna say this.
Yeah.
Dame Dash is not completely 100% clean. Let's just say that. You feel me?
Nah, yeah.
Let's just say that. Just, you know what I mean, without going in too deep on it. But over here, we gonna address everything. So you see how certain people calling up like, yo, Dame Dash gotta be held accountable, this, that, and the third. I'm like, yeah, let's talk about it. I allow people to speak on that aspect too. Nah, this is not a pro Dame Dash platform, or this is not an anti Dame Dash platform either. This is a platform where we speak on everything in general. And that's why I'm different from everything that's out there. And we let the people call in and have a voice. You feel me? So
Yeah, man.
yeah, salute to
Yeah,
you,
but
good brother.
yeah. Didn't Jay do the blueprint like 2 days? It was said that he did that or something like that.
I mean, that's what what I mean. That's how they sold it. Yeah, I'm not disputing it. I wasn't there, and I'm not knocking it. You know what I mean? So look, I'm just here letting the people speak. You dig? I don't even. I'm over here. I'm like a fly on the wall. You feel me?
No, that's fact.
Salute,
That's
King.
fact,
But
man.
I'm gonna take the next call.
Yeah.
Appreciate you. Peace. Peace. All right, the lines is open. Shouts to Dwayne Rhodes on the super chat. He said Mint, Alphabet City, LES, New York City, no doubt. Let's get it. Peace. Peace.
Hey, what? M.Reck?
Yeah, you live, good brother. Do me a favor, take me off the earpiece or take me off speaker because you a little muffled.
All right, my bad, bro.
Nah, you good. We're gonna work it out.
Yo, you hear me?
Yeah, you sound much better. There
Yeah,
you
I'm
go.
at work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at work. I'm gonna go real fast. I had to go in because everybody's trying to crap on Jigga, and I think it's kind of like misguided that everybody in the hood want to tear that man down like he didn't put his own work in. One, when it comes to ghostwriting and all that, because everybody talking about ghostwriting, feeding lines here and there. Every artist has done it. Musicians have done it before. Writing from a perspective of a woman ain't nothing new. That's old and that's light work. So just because Jay might have wrote a couple lyrics for a chick, even though it might have went crazy on some of the like details, even with Lil Kim, artists have been doing that for R&B artists for a long, long time. Now, in terms of what Dame is talking about, people talking about they trying to suppress Dame. At that point, Dame been talking. He's always talked and ain't never stopped. Jay has not talked one bad thing about Dame. Not one bad thing. All he said was, okay, make another hole. So what if Fat Joe said the same thing? It's a fact. No one made Kanye. He signed Kanye, cool, but he signed Currency too. Currency had issues with Dame.
Correct.
When Dame broke, he left DDMG. That was Dame Dash Music Group. Who did he do it with? He did it with Kareem's Biggs. Where Kareem Biggs is at right now? He's back with Jay. Why? If Jay is doing bad business all the time, how come he stayed quiet and everybody goes back to Jay and he don't crap on nobody? Come on now. The only people that could have done him for him is probably Young Chris, and Young Chris is chilling because he took a lot of his style, but Jay took a lot of people's style. I ain't going for it. He's done that before, but he ain't the only one. A lot of artists have done that. That's why the older you are in the game, who you get a lot of young ones around you because they keep you tethered to the streets because you kind of far removed. So you always roll with a new clique and they kind of put you on how we really talking right now, now. And then you take a lot of what they saying and you flip it. But ain't nobody writing Jay's lyrics. Nah. People got to also remember, sometimes when they say they give a song, they're talking about hooks and stuff like that too. People got to also remember that as well. I mean, in terms of like the hood, everybody tearing down Jay, I don't think that's cool, man. Until you got something on Jay, you do that. Then he's just doing way too much, and I get it. You scarred. That's your man's. Your kid that's your son's stepfather. But come on now, you're doing way too much. You attaching him to Foxy at a young age, but people keep forgetting. Damn, you was hella old when you was with Aaliyah too, but ain't nobody want to bring that to the carpet. Everybody treating him like he got a halo on his head.
Over here, we addressed that a few times. Over here.
All right, my bad.
No, but go ahead. I'm gonna let you rock. Yeah.
Nah. I'm just saying he's put hands and feet on people. He balked on people behind the scenes. You heard how he tried to hustle. Don't get me wrong. Dame is a street guy, and I get it. But you can't go to say I'm going to do a movie. He said this before. He'll try to, let's say, for example, I'm going to ask for $2 million for a movie, right? And then he wants to make 3 movies out of that one movie and give back a person the movie that you paid for. But they'll be like, well, where'd all the money come from? You undersold the movie. You sold it. You did the movie. Say if I give you $2 million and you do the movie for like $650 each. They're going to wonder, well, you budgeted for $650, where the rest of my money at? Dame has been on the record and said, well, why do you care?
I'm telling you, I need $2 million. I'm going to make you a movie. Gave you your movie. Why do you care? No, they do care. You know this, M.Reck. They want to know where the money is going, track it, royalty. So if you flipping it 3 ways, you made 3 movies, I need ends on that.
That's a
He
fact.
feels like, nah, you gave me $2 million for a one movie. So if you expect that's street hustling. They're not doing that with Dame. And they want to come with the energy barking on people. What do you think is going to happen when they separate you from the real talent? They're going to get at you the same way. I hate when street rappers want to talk about, I run the block, I shut stuff down. So guess what? What do you think the paper gangsters going to do? They're going to pause your dinner bucket, get with it or get it rolled over. That's how you talk it on the music. When you get in interviews, y'all talk that, yo, I'm real, I'm real, I'm real. So when it's really real and you got paper gangsters doing this to you, you're supposed to do it. Just like I gave it up with Daniel Hernandez. That dude, he said he was gang. You was in the gang. People want to say he's a kid. He ain't no kid. The moment you signed in, all right, that's your baby mama. You do it how you do it on the streets. You're not supposed to go and give them up. You in the game now. This is what we do. Get with it or get rolled over. Stop. I hate when because when you talk to them on the side, they always talk this gangster hard stuff, and then all of a sudden, when we talking this money stuff, now you the victim. You're not a victim. Damn.
Got you.
Yo,
but my brother, I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta get to the next caller. But you good. Salute, King. Shouts to Will on the line. Let's get it. Pound that like button. We got over 1,400 people staying in the room. We need the likes to go up on Facebook, YouTube, as well as Twitch. Run the likes up. This is the livest show where your favorite YouTuber is jacking my whole swag and jacking my callers and their assessment and making content. Nasty work. Let's get it. Will, what's happening?
What's going on, brother? Hey, look, I just want to make this quick. I want first to give shout out to Troy Ave, because like 10 years ago, he was telling everybody the streets is dead. There's no morals. There's no guidelines. Stop running. There's no streets. And everybody was bugging out on him. But I guess he's a prophet, because it's true. The streets don't exist no more. Everybody out here trying to get their own money. It's individualism. People sell their soul, just like Fat Joe did, talking all this crazy street stuff. But then when it was time for him to get some money, we know what he did. So, but one thing I want to say about Dame, I do feel like they bullying Dame. But my thing is with Dame, if I'm advising him, if he's listening, my advice to him is this: you sell the stock in the Rockefeller, go somewhere and chill for like 3 or 4 years. Don't do no interviews, no podcasts, nothing. Let everybody forget you. And when you're going for those 3 or 4 years, 5 years, write a book on everything that everybody want to know about. Write a book, go straight 100%. Don't hold nothing back, and tell everybody what's going on in this book. Then you come back and say, bam, this is why I've been gone. Everything's in the book. That book will sell so much. That book right there will give him enough to go somewhere and chill forever. But he's watering down his brand every time he do a podcast every week saying the same stuff. He's ruining his image and his brand. It's not gangster to sit here and talk on podcasts. It sounds like a whining little girl. So I'm saying, so that's all I want to say.
Got you, good brother. Got you.
All right, man. You be easy, bro.
Peace. 609.
Peace to the God.
Peace to the God. What's going on? Everything good, good brother. How you feeling today, man?
Everything good, man. Everything great.
That's
Peace
good.
to all the listeners, all the M.Reck listeners. Look, it's a lot of J idolizers out there, man. Like he called himself J Hove. You guys are really praising this guy. Like, I got a lot of love from Jay. Jay lived in Marcy. Jay lived in Trenton, where I'm from. But come on, man, we got to go back again to the facts. We got to go back to the facts now. Who put Jay on? Jazzo, right? Jazzo put Jay on. Jazzo put Jay on. Where Jazzo at now? They did Jazzo dirty. D Haven from Trenton put Jay on to hustling. They wouldn't be where he at right now if it wasn't for my man D Haven. D Haven from Brooklyn, but he got ties in Trenton. He got family in Trenton.
That's my brother. Shouts to my brother Headache. Headache, what's good? Salute. You know what I mean?
D Haven, salute D Haven, real thorough dude. D Haven is a thorough guy, man. Thorough guy.
Thorough.
He responsible for putting Jay on. Jay did him dirty. Not saying I'm not taking nothing from Jay or trying to put down a black man. Now the thing with Dame. Y'all got to understand, Dame helped build Rockefeller with Jay. Jay was an artist. Dame was the businessman.
Correct.
Jay trying to devalue this man's piece of rock, that Reasonable Doubt album, trying to devalue it. And that's your man. Y'all got liquor companies together. Y'all sons still see each other. Come on, man. It's all in effect. Everybody that you dealt with, how you did Siegel. Now, you don't post a guardian over no grown man. Siegel could have got out early if Jay would have vouched for him. Like, look, I got his back. That's your man that helped you make millions. You made millions off him. So it just seems like everybody that this guy come across, Jay end up being on top. Look who his business partners was. R. Kelly, Mr. Harvey Weinstein. And everybody don't do the math, man. What about, and now since we talk about this, and everybody idolizing Hov, right? Hip hop is ours. Came from the urban area, it's ours. Why didn't Hov perform at the 50th hip hop anniversary? Nas, everybody did. Except Hov. Roxanne Shante, all the old schoolers. What happened to Hov for our people? But he performed for Tom Brady at his retirement party. So where's it at with our people? And then I ain't gonna hold you up too long, but the Fat Joe thing, man. Fat Joe, you done been compromised, bro. We all know. You ain't Joe Crack no more. You ain't even Fat Joe no more. You Joe. Joe been compromised, man. Joe been paid to go out and dethrone this man. To talk dirty about him. He signed to
Rock Nation.
Jay-Z's management team.
Yeah.
He signed to Rock Nation. So it all adds up. He got a plan. Now he want to start beef with Dame, and then it goes off of Jay. Because there's so much that's going on. Like, come on, man. Fat Joe, I'm going to keep it real. You was a street guy at one time, but, bro, you riding heavy right now for Jay. You used to be Jay's worst enemy.
I said that earlier
Come
to
on,
add
man.
context for people that don't know or don't remember. But go ahead, continue on, good brother.
Hey, bro, he been compromised. You know that's DJ Khaled, right-hand man.
That's a fact.
Khaled been compromised. You know, we not even on that, but Khaled been compromised at them Diddy parties, including Jay too. Man, Jay is in the building while a lot of this stuff is happening. At Puff parties, Jay was right. Even if he didn't participate, he on some of them tapes. He not participating. But Jay was right there. You just as guilty. Just as guilty. So all the idolizers, man, I respect Hov Hustle. He represents us as black men, but right is right and wrong is wrong, man. It's right in front of our faces. Look at D Haven. D Haven, I'm gonna be honest. He should honor D Haven with millions. If it wasn't for D Haven, he wouldn't even know how to make money. D Haven took this man all down VA, stole D Haven
Baltimore,
whole style,
Maryland.
rapping.
You know what I mean? He took him to
All
Baltimore,
over,
Maryland.
bro.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And I ain't got nothing towards Jay. Not one harsh thing, but man, mathematics don't lie. It's all in front of our face. Y'all gotta research. Look at D Haven's he got little documentaries about this. Footage,
that's a fact.
Everything, pictures. They got it all, man. Look at Jazzo. Jazzo put him on in the rap game. Man, he ended up dissing Jazzo later in his career. But then later down the line, he ended up signing Jazzo. But him and Jazzo on the outs, man. Come on, man. Come on, God.
I know
But yo,
Jazzo.
man,
I know Jazzo too. I can give some backstories, but I'm gonna leave that alone. You know what I mean? I do that at another time. You know what I mean?
That's a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
That's a whole
yeah.
And Reck, I gotta get with you, man, because I'm supposed to have been inboxing you some footage, right? And it's a whole nother topic.
So why you ain't send it yet, good brother? What's up? Talk to me.
I got contacted by somebody randomly.
Well, after you did my show? After you called my
did the show.
No, after you called my show and somebody hit you randomly, you said?
Somebody hit me randomly and asked me where did I get, because I was going to ask you, where did you, have you been getting calls back? Somebody hit me randomly and said, where am I getting this information from?
Wow. Like, I tell people.
Yeah, and I'm like.
Look, I'm going to say this. I tell people, the whole world's tuned in. YouTube, they suppressing the numbers. So if it says 1,500, if it says 1,500, it's actually 10 times that. So it'd be 15,000.
Hey bro, the whole world.
The industry, everybody. I be telling niggas, like, don't take the numbers for what it is, because it's 10 times that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
You feel me?
Hey bro, them people that you be having subjects on, they be having publicists or people looking at this stuff.
Oh, that's a fact.
And then they go and dig and go to your page or your names, find you and give you a call. Because somebody asked me about a footage that I told you that I seen from a lawyer. These tapes that been getting passed around through the industry. God, it's a new one that's out.
Wow, that's crazy.
Usher, Justin Bieber, Will Smith's son and Kevin Hart.
Oh wow!
And what they did to Kevin Hart was the same thing they did to Meek. Hey, look, I just got to drop this drink on y'all, then I'm gonna go. You remember the Jonas boy that killed himself?
Yeah.
Recently, he committed suicide. This man was compromised. They was trying to bribe him, and bribe him because they had him on tape. And he went crazy and killed himself. Same thing with the young boy that used to rap with Young Thug. What's that boy name?
Come on, Rich Homie Quan.
They had Rich Homie Quan on tape, and they was trying to get millions out of him.
It's funny that you said that. It's crazy because I saw it like one day I was on YouTube going through, going down a rabbit hole with the whole Rich Homie Quan, and I saw that he was like pretty much doing an interview, and he was like, "It's certain stuff I can't speak on." You know what I mean? And I'm like, as I started digging, I'm like, wow, this shit looks spooky because he was talking about. Oh wow, that's crazy.
They got him on tape, and they was trying to extort him for millions.
Yeah.
He freaked out. I ain't gonna say he killed himself, but he kind of OD'd. So they had him freaked out, and the boy from that Jonas Brothers, whatever that is in London, that killed himself. They had him on tape, and what they doing now, bro? Because these tapes is being passed around. They trying to extort the artist for money before it hit public, and these guys losing. That Jonas boy just had a baby, man.
Wow, that's
just
crazy.
Got married.
That's crazy.
They was going to destroy his whole. Certain countries like London, they don't accept that stuff over there. But that's a whole other subject.
But look,
man.
this is what we're gonna do. I gotta lock you in. What's your handle again, good brother? Let me lock you in right now. They calling crazy, but I want to lock you in before you go. What's your handle?
What you mean, my number?
No, your name. What name you go under? I got the number already.
Oh, King Henry, man, on the book. Just find me on there.
All right, got you. Salute, King.
I'm gonna get with you, bro.
All right, hit me up. Send that to mrecktv submissions at gmail.com. Send me that.
I'm gonna do. I got a couple things I gotta send you, but I don't know about that tape. But just hit me up, and then I'm gonna hit you. Cause I know I can trust you, man.
All right, bro. Peace. Mutual audio. Do me a favor, mute your audio and take me off speaker or take me off the earpiece so we can get you crispy, good brother.
Okay, let me make sure.
Run the likes up. We got over 1,500 people staying in the building. This is the live that everybody watch. Never mind what YouTube doing with the numbers suppressing it. If it's 1,500, that means it's 15,000. Okay, I know the impact of my channel. Y'all see how these calls go. You know what I'm saying? We already know. You know what I mean? I done put out information going against the powers that be. So, they're going to have to, suppress a nigga. Been suppressing a nigga. So, I don't worry about the numbers. I worry about the people. Peace. So, good brother, you got the floor. Let's get it.
Yeah, I'm calling on the Android phone so you can hear me better.
I don't know if you should have said that because the Reckmobb, you know what I mean? Them androids, you know what I mean? They call them the Fisher Price over here. They call them the Fisher Price. But you good though.
As long as I can reach you, that's all I know.
Nah, it's all good. I'm just joking with you, but I'm just letting you know the Reckmobb.
You hear me good right here? You can hear me good
I hear you all right. I can hear you all right. You sound like you far away. I don't know why, but I can hear you. They about to go in, but you gas. Speak your piece, good brother. You shouldn't have said Android. You should have said that.
My name is Wade.
You should have said iPhone. Look, you should have said iPhone to throw them off because they go in on them Androids. But yeah, you got it. Say less.
I chat. I love y'all chat. I'm a chat baby too. If you want me to have a new iPhone, buy me one.
No. There you go. Reckmobb, he came with the smoke. He said you want him to have a new iPhone, buy him one. Yeah, you got the floor now.
Yeah, Bob. My name is Wade Black. I'm one of the best artists on YouTube. And I ain't making no industry money, so buy me an iPhone.
Let's get it, my brother. You got the floor. Let's get it.
Other than that, I'm born in Marcy Projects, you know what I mean? And a lot of people, they go in on Jay, right? But I ain't gonna lie, man. The nigga always been about, himself and his circle. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you was on Myrtle Avenue, You couldn't come over to Flushing and get no food from that side, from no Jay. So I don't know why people are surprised on whoever he shitted on. If you're not from his building, if you're not from his direct line, he ain't fucking with you like that. He's gonna make $1 with you and keep it moving. Simple. So when you're dealing with people, you know what I mean, M.Reck, I trust people to be who they are. If I know you a shyster, then it's up to me on how to deal with you. I can't expect not to be shyster if I want to make $1 with you. So a lot of people was crying, you know, Dane and him with Aaliyah, all that shit was pedophilia as far as I'm concerned. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. I wasn't there. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, Dane, you got burned because you ain't his man, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Period. All the niggas who got burned from Jay, Bean's not his man. You dig? Tata not burned. Leaky not burned. Memphis Bleak not burned. Everybody else is burned because y'all not gang. Y'all not gang. Y'all don't come from the grain. This is the man that shot his own brother.
No doubt.
Remember that, M.Reck?
No doubt.
He shot his own brother.
That's a fact. That's a fact, good brother. Man, I appreciate you.
I'm from Marcy, like I said. I was born in the hallway. You heard? I was born in the hallway.
Hold on. Yo, listen, I'm trying to get you crispy because that's wild right there. Because I love it. Do you got me on speaker or earpiece?
I got you on this. I got you on my iPhone speaker because the headpiece is broke. I'm gonna call you back. I got you. Go ahead.
No, you good. You good. No, you good. You good. You good. I just because you saying some shit right now. You said you was born in Marcy Projects in the hallway, right? That's what you said, right?
Yeah, I was born in 532 in the hallway, 3rd floor, 3D. My mother went in the labor with me. Fact.
That's the wildest shit I ever heard. I gotta salute you. Yo.
And meanwhile, like I said, I was there. I was outside. I saw all the tatas. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna say this, and respectfully, you a Marcy Project baby for real. It don't get no realer than that. It don't get no realer than that.
I always say, yo, Dana make from Marcy, but I'm from Marcy.
That's a fact, nigga. Nigga was born in Marcy for real, in the hallway.
No, that's a fact.
Man,
always
salute,
been outside
King.
since I was 10 years old. Never went back home. You understand what I'm saying? Been out since I was 10, never went back. I tried to get down with Rockefeller. It's not gonna happen. Jay and them only deal with them. You understand? You could never go to the other side of the project and get no A ball, get no double up from them niggas. Why you think niggas from Marcy will tell you Jay-Z never sold no drugs? Because them niggas don't know him for that. Because them niggas couldn't deal with him. He didn't deal with niggas in the project at all. The little niggas, you know, you come outside and everybody want ice cream truck. Jay wasn't the nigga buying niggas ice creams and shit.
Got you.
That nigga wanted change back. From the store, you know?
So let me ask you this then. So being that you from Marcy, you know the Haven then. Well, niggas know him as Headache. Niggas know him as Headache.
I remember the Haven. Those guys is the whole generation over.
Okay, got you.
You feel me? You feel when Jay-Z and them was shooting, I can't get with this, I can't get with that. I was only 13.
Okay, got you.
But I was 13, you know, in and out of, you know, Scarface, Upstate, DFYs. You know, I was selling crack in the projects at 13. You understand what I'm saying? So I could have never, you know what I mean? And I was there showing support in the group homes. I used to be picking up them niggas, you know, telling niggas I knew them niggas. But that's not real. Just because you live in the projects with niggas and you know who they are, and they salute you every day, that don't mean you know niggas. Because if that was the case, I'd have had a rock chain too. Believe them niggas can't fuck with me and wreck. You heard?
Yo.
But it didn't happen that way because I'm not from the grain. I'm from the other side of Marcy.
Got you. Yo, my brother.
I ain't gonna hold y'all up. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate
salute to you.
Salute.
Yeah, salute to you. I appreciate you. Everything you do. Make sure you check out Wade Out Black though. There's no other Wade Out Black in New York, on the planet Earth, on YouTube. I got fire for you. Trust me. You need
No doubt,
info?
King.
I'll let your boy.
All right, salute. Man, listen. Salute to the homie. Homie was born in the P's. For real, in the hallway. He said his moms delivered him in the Marcy Projects hallway. It don't get no realer than that. He from the streets for real. He from the P's. When niggas say I'm from the P's, nah. If you wasn't born in the project hallways, you ain't from the P's. Cause he got your niggas beat. He got everybody beat. And I'm just keeping it real. Peace. Let's get it. Pace. What's going on, Sean? You're gonna have to take me off that earpiece or take me on speaker because you sound like R2D2 and the Reckmobb will destroy you. I'm trying to save you. You feel me?
Yeah, now I'm riding this 18-wheeler. I'm finna slow it down a little bit. I'm just mashing a little bit.
Okay, no doubt, man. I had to save you because they wicked in that chat room. They give it up crazy.
They don't play no games. They don't play no games in the chat, man.
Let's get it, my brother.
Man, I want to touch down. I want to touch on Jay. Jay doing his thing and whatnot, but to me, Jay ain't respected like Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Pac was really respected. He was really a lyricist. The man was a writer. He take it from this to that. You know what I mean? He writes songs for the women, for the thugs. I mean, he was all the way across the board, man. And when Pac went down, that was the bringing up of Jay. You know what I'm saying? Jay wasn't relevant. You know what I'm saying? Me being from the South, he wasn't relevant down there. We damn Biggie, but it wasn't no Jay. When Pac was around, he held it down, man. I'm talking about he had the game in a chokehold. You know what I'm saying? And they know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, being honest, man, Pac, you know what I mean? And, without Pac, man, it wouldn't be no Jay. You know what I'm saying? If Pac was still around, you know what I'm saying? I mean, what you think?
Listen, if that's your opinion, good brother. You feel me? Like, everybody's entitled to their opinion, man. I try not to, jade anybody else's opinions. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I feel you, but
because
I'm guaranteed the Reckmobb, huh?
Look, no. You saying what you saying? They gonna respond in the chat room. You did, because this is what I want everybody to understand. The reason why I carry the way I carry myself and how I carry my show, because I want people to be like, yo, ain't no platform like M.Reck. This shit is unbiased. This nigga not hating. This nigga not co-signing. He ain't dick riding. Never that. Pause. But
you're neutral. You're neutral.
I'm neutral.
Hey, look, everybody got their opinion on these matters. But
correct.
To say that, man, Jay, in the Dame Dash situation, I feel like, hey, man, whatever y'all fell out about, y'all need to rectify that. You know what I'm saying? Because Jay got a lot of shit on his name. You know what I mean? Because they got Beyonce in tapes too. You know what I'm saying? Pimp C had that. Me coming from the South, I know about this. Yeah, the Beyonce on tapes. Yeah, Pimp C. That's why Pimp C was assassinated. You know what I'm saying? So-called, he's supposed to die on some syrup, and you don't die on syrup like that, man. You don't throw up blood and all. Yeah, they poisoned him, man. Yeah, they set him up. You know what I'm saying? And what what's that word they like to use?
Allegedly.
What's that word? Allegedly. Yeah, allegedly. He was supposed to have something to do with Pimp. Yeah. Pimp C was coming about and before Jay-Z, before Puff got locked up and all this stuff coming out, Pimp had already had a CD out there talking about how them boys like to take it with that dildo, let them bros put that dildo on them and all that there about these guys in the hip hop industry. You know what I'm saying? He had already was oh man, he was letting them have it. So Pimp, he was a street guy, you know what I'm saying? He was really moving bricks and all of these things, you know what I'm saying? And then he was talking about Tennessee, and we from Texas. We ain't getting Tennessee. You know what I'm saying? We right there at the border. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing come across him. So he was exposed to a lot of riffraff in the game. And he had some tapes. That's what a lot of people ain't talking about. The people that know. You know what I'm saying? The people that's up, they know. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's happening, man. It's a lot of stuff that took place back in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? And it's coming about. So guys are having enough money to where they trying to keep everybody hush, pay people off. Everybody beefing and flexing down with each other. You know what I mean? Money, like what's the word they say? Ain't no honor amongst thieves, man. You know, when you start getting money, that's what happens. You know what I'm saying? It's like this. You can't take it with you. You know what I mean? And if you was really a stand-up guy in the industry, you know what I mean? Like DMX say, the industry ain't no friend to me, man. You know what I'm saying? So people that's in the industry, I don't respect the industry because it's either you doing one thing, man. You either taking it or you giving it. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? It's just that's what it is. So,
pause, super pause on that.
man.
Break the pause button. Fuck that. That's why I'm not in the industry. That's why I do what I do.
Exactly.
You feel me?
We ain't gonna make it. Yeah, we ain't gonna make it. We can't make it in the industry.
Listen,
we ain't going that way.
look,
You know
I ain't gonna never make it in the industry if it's that. You know what I'm saying? And then I make it with the people. I'm good with that. I'm good with the people. Fuck the industry. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about.
We ain't taking shit over here, and we ain't giving nothing, especially on that type of time.
Exactly.
Not on
And
that
that's how it's
time.
supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. That's how it's supposed to be. That's why when I was telling you about that situation that happened to me about a week ago, when I was telling you about the guy I had ran into the chick, Lil Jeezy chick, before she had things, the man wanted me to knock him and her down and all this here.
Oh yeah. That was spooky. Yeah.
That's what's going on. That's what's going on. Boys are signing contracts behind the closed doors, knocking these boys off or getting knocked off for that bag. You know what I mean? I could have been riding around with a Rolls Royce. You know what I mean? Look here, Louis Vuitton this, Louis Vuitton that. You know what I mean? These and all of that. You know what I mean? But see, guess what, man? I can't give it up like that. You ain't getting mine. You understand me? I don't want yours. You understand me, right? So man, we can't have it like that, man. So there's no integrity in the game. So I feel like once you reach a certain level, if you ain't telling the people the truth, man, I don't want to hear your lies.
Come on now.
You understand me? They can rapping over lies all day. Money don't excite me. You know what I mean? Fame don't excite me. None of that. You know what I'm saying, Rick? But I ain't gonna hold you up, man. But I appreciate you, man. You pick it up for your boy, man.
No doubt, my brother. Salute, King. Let's get it. Peace.
Peace.
The lines is open. Lines on fire. Shouts to Sean from H-Town, Houston. I'm loving the commentary, man. This is a good live. I like this vibe. Like this. I love going live at these times, man. I'm glad I chose this like 2 weeks ago, and I'm not letting up. Salute to the Reckmobb. Salute to my whole team, SJ. Salute to DJ Moschino in the building. Salute to just everybody tapped in. If you're new to the show, make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit the subscribe button. This is the live show. We got exclusive interviews. We got movies. Go. Make sure you download the Spooky Hours app in the Apple Store, Google Play Store. That's the M.Reck TV series, the supernatural series called Spooky Hours. All right, original material. You won't find this on Netflix. You won't find it on Hulu. Only on my app, Spooky Hours. All right, let's get it. And we got new Spooky Hours episodes dropping. The animation, we just put some fine tools on it, so you're gonna get a new Spooky Hours episodes for all my subscribers, my Spooky Hours app subscribers. I got y'all. Trust me, I'm just doing a million things, but I got y'all. We got a lot of new content for y'all. So make sure you get that app or you're gonna miss out. You got the movie, you got the cinematic TV series, and then you got the animated cinematic TV series. So you're gonna have a lot on that Spooky Hours app that you can't get on Hulu, you can't get on Netflix, you can't get it on Stars. You can only get it on Spooky Hours. All right, the app. And that's in the Apple Store or the Google Play Store. Remember, I told you, I do all my things independently. I don't need to be in the industry, and I'm still going to get my money. I got the people. Because all that shit that's going down in the industry, I don't rock like that and never will. Okay? So, and plus, I know of these dudes. Anybody you could think of, I done, you know what I'm saying? Ran into, chopped it up with, but I'm on what I'm on. I'm on M.Reck time. I'm independent. Ain't no Jewish dudes, you know what I'm saying, running my company behind the scenes, giving me a 360 deal. Nah, this is not that. This is M.Reck TV, Gutter Music, Entertainment, far as the label, Spooky Hours, TV, all independent of me, for real. All right? Nobody, you know what I mean? No secret investors, none of that shit. All right? This is all me, for real, for real. So caller, state your name, where you calling from, and let's get it.
Peace and rock. This spell Zini from DC tapping in once again with you.
All right, what's happening, good brother? Take me off the AirPods or the or speaker because we want to get you crispy, good brother. Shouts to Key to T.
Took you off.
Key to T, what's happening?
Took you off.
All right, no problem, my brother.
My Lord Man Josiah, I want to thank you for that shout out you gave him.
Okay.
All right. But I want to tell you,
salute.
With Dame using that R word on somebody, right? It's a serious thing. It's like people say the worst thing that could be is a rat or a snitch. But it's really something worse than that. It's just if to say somebody did something foul that they didn't do, right? That's really foul. So for you to come out in public and say that, you know, on somebody, that's like, it's hard for a person to fight that, because once something is said like that in publicly, it's like it follows the person the rest of their life. Even, I mean, it follows their children.
Correct.
So for him to say that with that conviction, I hope that he's sure of what he's saying. I really do. I hope what he shows, and I want the people listening, like, people call in and talk about, they know about this, they know about that, Illuminati. You from the hood, I'm from the, okay, just listen, I'm not insulting nobody or what their life experience or who they know, but if you really the person that you say you are from the hood, and you know all about the Illuminati, how is it that you know about the Illuminati? And the last thing I'm going to leave people with, 3 words: art of war. Art of war, people.
No doubt, good brother.
They finally found a way to fight this man in a way he can't fight back. Art of war, people.
No doubt.
Peace from DC. We rock with you, M.Reck.
Thank you,
Peace.
my brother.
Salute
Peace.
you. Keep doing what you're doing.
Yes, sir. My brother. Salute. Shouts to the whole DC. Shouts to the whole Detroit. Shouts to Chicago. Hold on, what's going on? Oh, somebody calling. I'm like, yeah. Let's get it, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Shouts to my guy Gino. You know what I mean? we got some. We got something brewing. Let's just say that. We got something brewing and cooking up. That's my guy right there. Salute to the Reckmobb. We live. So caller, what is this? 252. You live. State your name, where you calling from.
Yeah, my name is Monte. I'm calling from Greenwood, North Carolina.
Okay, talk to me.
Yes, I was referring to the comment that was made. Was it about Dame Dash?
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you what I agree with. Sometimes, I mean, the situation is a tough situation, and I don't know if they were friends before this happened, but you gotta understand something. People love to see you at your lowest point. They love to kick you down when you're at your lowest point. When you get to that point, sometimes it's just better to turn the other cheek and just let people talk. You know, that's how I feel about it. If I'm coming on the right, if I'm commenting on the right situation.
That's we talking about Dame Dash. You're right.
Yeah, I mean, Dame Dash to me was a good guy. I mean, sometimes you get down on their luck. Sometimes people, you don't know a person's situation because of their peers. I mean, and even if the situation, if he is down and low, that's his problem, and that's on him. That's not for everybody to try to chime in and try to kick the man while he's down. Because guess what? He can always come back up. He can stop him come back up. And I wish Dame Dash the best.
No doubt.
I wish him the best.
All right, salute, bro. Appreciate you.
All right.
Well, let's get it. And everything that you hear me shout out, like, the caller's gonna keep calling. Let's get it. Peace. Mute your audio, please.
M.Reck, this is Janie B again from Detroit.
Yeah, do me a favor. Mute your audio.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good.
Just what the caller called in and said right before me. I'm from the hood. And you get in because you know somebody that knows somebody. A lot of us don't talk about that type of stuff, but all of these people came from the hood. And they made it to be somebody's, so they know people. When they bring people in, they bring people that they trust, and then the people that they trust, they would hope that they bring in somebody they could trust. I got plenty of secrets that I could tell, but I would never do it. But that don't mean somebody else shouldn't say what they need to say. So for that guy saying, "How do you get in?" People get in. All you got to do is look a certain way. And if you of a certain age, you know, back then we didn't wear a lot of makeup. So you had to be pretty for real.
That's a fact.
You had to have a shape for real. Like me and my best friend, we was called the big butt sisters with no waist. So if you looked of a certain way, people was gonna want you in that party. So what he said is half true, but not all the way true. Just keeping it a bean.
I appreciate you. Salute to you.
And another thing, M.Reck. I really wish people would go back and listen to you talking about you at that 50 Cent party. Like you a real dude. Like that was years ago when he was talking about that. You a real dude. You never crapped on him. I'm trying to use my words respectfully. You never crapped on nobody.
Nah, not at all.
You never tried to make it seem like it was one way when it wasn't. You spoke from your perspective and you didn't downplay nobody else. That's keeping it real. If all these people kept it real and stopped riding on somebody else's coattail, the world would be a much better place. And Fat Joe need to pipe down. Like he done spent the block and kissed a lot of people's behind that he said he would never deal with. Let's just keep it real when he's talking about Dame Dash ain't this and ain't that. Like Dame said, he an older gentleman, but don't test the man. Like people trying to change here. You get what I'm saying?
That's a fact. I appreciate
Like if you press anybody too far, you will get what you're looking for. This man is trying to be on another level of not violent and all of that. Fat Joe, pipe down. 50 Cent done sunned you, Jay-Z done sunned you, and a whole lot of other people done sunned you. And to get that money on, you got right on your knees and bow down.
No doubt. I appreciate you.
Appreciate you too.
Peace. Caller, hold on, caller. I gotta say something. Hold on. She's talking about is a situation that happened between me, 50 Cent, and Monster. It wasn't like nothing crazy, but it was shit going on. Let's just say that, right? And it's been going on for years. Like it's little, but shit could have spiraled out of control. Like, you know, but I'm gonna say this. I could have went in, but I didn't. I just spoke what really happened. And I ain't throw nobody under the bus. But I'm hearing, from what I'm hearing on this internet, I'm hearing Monster ready to go in. That's what they saying on the internet. Ready to go in on 50 Cent. That's what I'm hearing. You know what I mean? Which is strange to me, because when me and Monster spoke, he was holding down 50 Cent, and then 50, he sent the invite for me to come into the power party, but I was already there. I was there before them. I got in, left. So then Monster, he came up to me. He's like, "Yo, Reck, salute. I rock with you. You know what I mean? I rock with your platform heavy. Fuck with the music and all that. Yo, 50, he want to sit at the round table with you. You know what I mean? He wants you to come in the club." But at that time, me and 50, we wasn't seeing eye to eye, because it was something that happened. And we ain't rectify it. So I politely denied. I was like, "Nah, I'm good." You know what I mean? I was already in there, but we'll speak on another time. And I'm not going to go into too much details, but, this is how I know who pay attention to what. Salute to her for saying that, because it reminded me of what happened, and I ain't really go in. It's shit. It's like I said, shit going on. Shit been going on. Shouts to Cuban Link. If that's the real Cuban Link, he said M.Reck always kept it real from the jump in my book. That's a fact. Because even when 50 was, I guess, trying to sign them with the whole Bang Bang Boogie, we was filming them back then. They was doing interviews on Forbes DVD. So me and Cuban go back. So anybody that tell you, with me being in this shit, I always kept it official with niggas. I never, did no funny shit or whatever. But, it is what it is. Let's get back to these calls. But she just, oh, damn, I had somebody on hold. My bad. Oh, caller. My bad. 860. My bad. I didn't want to put you on hold like that, but she just reminded me of a situation that went down.
No doubt.
But you got the floor, my brother. Speak. Let them know where you're from, and then also let them know who you be.
What's good? M.Reck. This is Chrome Beats from Hartford, Connecticut.
Oh, Chrome Beats. What's happening? It's my guy from Hartford, Connecticut. Chrome, where you been at, man?
Chilling, man. How you?
I'm great, Chrome. I'm great, man. You haven't been on the platform in a long time, bro.
Salute.
You good? You good?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
yes,
so
sir.
Chrome Beats, go ahead. You got the floor. Speak your piece, brother.
All right, so I seen Fat Joe on Club Shay Shay, you know what I'm saying? He talking to Dame or whatever. And but my question to you is what was Dame's reaction to response to Fat Joe? Because I ain't really catch that.
I'm gonna sum it up. Pretty much she was like, yo, Joe, I don't even know what's your problem with me. You know what I mean? You try to throw me under the bus, but I see why. Because you over there signed to Rock Nation, and them folks over there, I don't rock with because, first of all, the person who's the CEO is a known informant. So that's pretty much what Dame was saying with Fat Joe. Like, yo, like, homie, the last time I saw you, it was all good, but now you over there, you throwing shots. So that's pretty much what Dame was responding to Fat Joe.
So I'm gonna put a little humor into the situation. You know what I'm saying? We got the Jake Paul Tyson fight coming up. You know what I'm saying? We need to just get these dudes on the undercard. You know what I'm saying? let these dudes box it out. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, like who you think will win, man?
So you saying Dame Dash versus Fat Joe?
Yes.
Oh, Dame Dash is a boxer. I think recently him and Andre Berto had a sparring match, and you know what I mean. Dame was holding his. Not to say Dame won, but he didn't. You know what I mean? He didn't get spanked.
Yeah.
But yeah, Dame Dash gonna spank Fat Joe. Easy. Easy work. You know what I'm saying? Dame been boxing for years. He gonna spank him. He gonna spank Joey.
Yo, keep doing your thing, man. Salute, King.
Salute, King. Chrome Beats, Hartford, Connecticut, in here. Salute, King.
Yes, sir.
My other brother, DB Racks from Hartford, he's in here too. He was on the lines the other day, speaking on the whole meat situation and all that. Man, I'm loving this time, man. I ain't gonna front. This might be the best time for me to go live. I'm going live forever. I'm gonna go live every day. That's just what I'm doing, man. To speak to the people and then, cover the latest topics. This is what we doing. This is M.Reck TV, man. Independent, fully independent. And let's get it, y'all. So 929-756. Put your audio on mute. State your name, where you calling from, and you gotta mute your audio. Let's get it.
Hold on, because I'm watching you, M.Reck.
I know. That's why I'm saying what I'm saying.
I got you right now, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you hear me, brother?
Yeah, hold on 1 second. Yeah, I hear you. Do me a favor, y'all. Run the likes up. Salute to the Reckmobb. We in here. And Reckmobb is everybody that been subscribed and all my new subscribers. Reckmobb is the family, the M.Reck family. So listen, we Reckmobb. Appreciate y'all. Run the likes up on Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, because we live on all those platforms at the same time. And I appreciate everybody tuning in. So my brother, you got the floor. Let's get it.
Yo, first of all, my name's Steph, and I'm from Far Rock, but I'm in Jersey right now. Shout out to the Reckmobb.
Yes, sir. Salute, King.
I feel like Dame made Jay. No disrespect, no slight to Jay. He made Jay. Period. From Reasonable Doubt on down. You know what I'm saying? And what can you say? He took Jay to the top when nobody believed in him.
Mm-hmm.
And we got to just, keep a spade a spade. He was that man for Jay. Whatever they little fallout was, that's behind closed doors, gang. If it spill out a little bit, it's cool. But it's like, come on, man. Show Dame some love, man. Ain't no love for Dame.
Yeah, but you got to understand this. No, I agree with you 100%. And I want to add on to what you're saying. You trying to explain what you're saying about Dame and how Dame really opened the doors for Jay to get on, right? And this is right and exact, because no label wanted to sign him and all that. These people can't fathom that because they don't understand. Like, it's almost like you the big homie in your hood, right? And these little niggas ain't got no way to eat. But you put these niggas on to how to eat, whether, you know, it ain't gotta be drugs. You could put them on about hustling electronics, whatever it is, right? And niggas get on their feet. And now, you know, he might have his own electronic company. But then he trying to style on you now. You feel like, oh, nah, I'm really that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And that's pretty much what the Dame and Jay-Z situation is. It's like, nigga, don't forget, I was the nigga that believed in you when nobody did. And then now you trying to block my blessings. And then now you trying to, you know, devalue the Rockefeller shit that I own. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but I'm gonna fall back. Yeah, I'm gonna let you go. I'm out the picture. You got it.
Same breath. Come on, he really did. He was that man. Yeah, he took that $1 million stuff. We're not going, you know, slight that neither. But he did that for Jay. He did that for Jay. That wasn't done. He was talking for himself. Yeah, he was talking for himself because he had other ventures aside from the Rockefeller brand. But he did what he was supposed to do for Jay. And if like Jaguar said, if he wanted to, you know, leave his homie, there's ways you could have did that. And Reck, if I didn't mess with you no more and we was partners, and I know we go live every day, I'm gonna pull you to the side. Yo, M.Reck, let me holler at you. Yo, I don't really do such and such scooter boot boot, but I'm for the people and the respect, I'm gonna just keep that behind closed doors and let you go ahead and do what you're doing.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
Why slighting your man? That's not cool. That's not cool. Don't slight
everything you saying, I've been saying, and I'm co-signing. I tell niggas, I said, yo, even if they didn't do any more Rockefeller business or business in general, the way that shit went down is nasty work.
True.
Nasty work.
I feel like Siegel, he chose to get that food truck, and I love Siegel. All shots and praises to Philly. You feel me? But like, son, Sieg's supposed to be sitting up, man. Even if he ain't rapping no more, he's supposed to be comfortable because he made it comfortable for you when you was going through them venues. How many times niggas threw drinks? Excuse my language. How many times brothers drinks on at Jay or toward him, and Siegel jumping in the crowd? You know, the people that stood tall for you in certain situations, and you never ever showed no gratitude toward them. I'm a big Jay fan, but now I'm seeing little things like that make me shy away from the music.
Yeah.
Because now this is personal life. You understand what I'm saying? This is the everyday, you know, life is life.
But let me say this. Let me say this. It's not just Jay-Z. It's a lot of artists that operate the same way. When they feel like they don't need you anymore, it was like, okay, Dame was my best friend. But in order for me to really shine, I gotta cut this nigga off, because you gotta think Dame ain't get along with Leo Cohen and Kevin Lowndes. You know what I'm saying? And they been trying to divide and conquer. You know what I'm saying? And they knew they couldn't do it with him still in the picture. So that's why that shit happened the way it happened, and that's nasty work. Yo, a nigga put me on when nobody was rocking with me. I'm talking about nobody got the bag behind me, and you know what I mean? Because Kareem Biggs was the silent partner. He had the bag. Dame had a bag, but Kareem Biggs had the bag. You understand?
He probably still got the bag.
Yeah, he still and probably still got the bag. But look, also had the lifestyle. Remember, he was the one with the range and the crystal and all that. You know what I mean?
Right.
So Jay was able to utilize all that. I'm able to rap about one of my partner's lifestyle, but also these niggas making me a CEO when I'm really just an artist. I ain't got to do no CEO work. So that's why when the label broke up, why you think niggas like who's the better CEO, Jay-Z or Dame? And niggas always said Dame. You see how that go? But see, niggas don't want to deal with the fact. Like I said, this ain't no hate. This is facts. Now, is Jay-Z one of the GOATs? Yes, he is. If we're going to talk about talent, that's a whole different thing. But if we're going to talk about business, let's get to the business. And not to say Dame was, you know, like Dame started really believing his own bullshit. Like he he started letting shit get to his heads. Like the shit he was doing in videos, pouring champagne on chicks. Dame was out of line. But it's like you said, we could have talked about that behind the scenes and fixed that.
But that's something on the shoot, you feel me? That's something that could be talked about, like you said, behind the closed doors. That's not for everybody ear. Because that's what caused the up. You understand what I'm saying?
Correct.
Not what Dame was doing. It was what was going on as a whole. You understand what I'm saying? You got to look at it how Ho was looking at it from the business standpoint. You know what I mean?
Correct.
You can't keep doing it. And we not regular dudes no more. We not mom and pop no more. We corporate now.
Correct.
You understand what I'm saying? In the same breath, I wanted to say that Jay has been seen doing consistent behaviors. Everybody that you get next to, you taking or you using. I'm not gonna say using because we all, like Son said, it's been done before. It goes on and that's how hip hop continues. But in the same breath, it's like what happened to Young Guns? Them guys perform. I was like 16 to 18 when they was 16. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, what happened? Every time you get next to somebody, you incorporate something that they have, and then you move on. But when you move on, the other people that's behind you fall back. They don't get nothing from behind you. At least with Dame, Kanye was able to flourish. You understand what I'm saying?
Correct.
Dame let him flourish. Dame wasn't in the video with the crystal like he used to be. He did that because you wasn't on yet. Everybody was. He did certain things that was a little overzealous, but for the most part, he did it for the brand. He did it for the brand, man. And that's pretty much what I gotta say.
Yo,
man.
my
Shout
brother.
Shout out to the whole Rockefeller.
Yeah.
You feel me? Even in the group no more. Shout out to the whole Rockefeller. If y'all listening. Young Chris, me, Buck, everybody. Shout out to the whole Rock, because I was a Rockefeller fan. Shout out to the Rock.
That's a fact. Shout out to the whole Rock. My brother, I appreciate you, King. Salute. Let's get it, man. I'm loving this, man. I'm loving this live afternoon live with M.Reck TV and the Reckmobb. We got my man, Bay Paulo Beezy. What's going on, King?
Yo, can you hear me clear?
I can hear you, man, but it sound like you on that road. Sound like you on the road, man. Your phone got a little static.
Yo.
What's up?
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, you good, man. I just don't want the Reckmobb smoking you, because they will smoke you for a nasty phone. But yeah, let's get it.
Reck, Jay don't owe these niggas nothing, man. He don't owe these niggas a conversation. He don't owe these niggas explanations, bro. And I'ma go explain it like this, bro. Jay was in position to be able to be a boss at Def Jam. Dame had years and years and years to clean up his act, bro.
Correct.
The reason what these dudes, the reason why they started to split at Rockefeller with Jay is because Dame was spending extra money that he had no business spending. They had a business account, and Dame would go in the business account and just flush the whole business account, and then didn't give no accountability of where the money was going. That's where he started that Big Pimpin' song with Dame, because Dame was spending a lot of money, just blowing money. You know what I'm saying? But Dame was behind the closed doors. They was competing with little females here and there, and Jay outgrew Dame. He knew Dame was going to be a hindrance instead of adding to him. That he was telling people, and he was moving around telling people that he was the reason why a lot of the business was going on. And Dame did a lot of legendary stuff, man. He did. He was the reason why Jay really popped off, really, because he had the relationships, and he put him really on that Nutty Professor album. When his first album, with his first single, that's what kind of popped him off and gave him his acclaim around when people start seeing his face. And that wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for Dame. It wouldn't have happened. Like if it was just left up to just Jay-Z. But at the same time, Jay don't owe these dudes nothing, man. Jay put himself in his position where he can be a boss in the game right now, and he clipped the people that was a hindrance to him. I don't feel like Jay.
Hold on, let me stop you there. Let me stop you there. No, I'm not mad at what you're saying. You said he put himself in a position. I gotta disagree. He did not. You know what I mean? He did not. You know what I mean? In any business or anything you do, you can't do by yourself. You always need a team. Right. So I disagree right there. But and on another note,
it wouldn't have been no business if he didn't have a talent. If he wasn't a rapper, nobody would have got on that label. They wouldn't have got Beans. They wouldn't have got they wouldn't have had Bleak to be able to go on and do all that type of stuff.
No, correct,
At the beginning.
correct,
They wouldn't have got
correct,
freeway.
correct. But I say this though, bro. Like I said, I'm 50-50. You know what I mean? I'm 50-50 with Dame. I'm 50-50 with Jay because I'm a talent and a businessman. And with their situation, I'm 50-50. I'm not going to say one was more right than the other, but I'm going to say this, though. This is the realest shit. When a nigga believe in you, when nobody didn't even believe in you, when your moms ain't believing you, that's the livest nigga in the world. And that ends everything. You know what I mean? That ends everything.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He did believe in Jay when nobody didn't want to give
That's
him a
the
record
realest
deal,
shit ever. No, fuck a record deal. That changed his life. That's the whole trajectory of his life. Fuck the record deal. It was the record label that they always invested in. So that shut down everything. That shut everything down.
Now we getting millions of dollars. We got Armadale going on. We got the clothing line. We got everything, these hundreds of millions potential to keep on making and keep on going up and going up. And I'm constantly, now I'm clashing with you. Now you taking money here. You doing this. You're not even telling me.
But like I said, we look, you're right. We spoke on this. Now that's something, like I said, if y'all wanted to dissolve the Rockefeller business for that reason, you know what I mean, that you're saying, right? And everything else, and him, Dame being reckless.
I didn't say dissolve it. He could have did it.
No, cool. Because it happens. Sometimes when you go into business with people, y'all get to the point where y'all outgrow each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't see eye to eye no more. I can understand that. But when a nigga, now you got a label deal at Def Jam. I'm in the building because now you the president of Def Jam, and you know we broke it up to where you got Rockefeller. Now I got Dame Dash Music Group. Now I'm going to the office, right? I put the Beanie Siegel album out. It's doing well. And I got other artists. I'm going to the office, the Universal building. I get to the Universal building. Security said, "Oh, you're not welcome in the building because Jay-Z."
Right, because you styling on Kevin.
No. It don't matter difference. He could style on them niggas because business is business. They already signed the check. But when Jay-Z became the president, this is some of his terms. Yo, if y'all want me to continue to be president, that nigga label cannot operate out this business no more, and he shouldn't be in this building no more. You see how that shit go? The nigga that believed in you when these niggas didn't want to fuck with you at all. Kevin Lowndes, Leo Cohen, they went there for the deal before the Rockefeller situation. But now you pop with the nigga Dame, but you telling them the original ops that you in business with, that you know that put you in position, change your life, got you generational wealth. Don't let this nigga in the building so he can feed his family. That's basically what you're saying. I don't fuck with that. I could never fuck with that.
Nobody blocking nobody.
Yeah, no. We gotta address that, bro. We let you rock, but address that though. Address how you feel about somebody that put somebody in position to get generational wealth, but now they ain't in position. They blocking a nigga kid's generational wealth for not letting him be allowed in the building to run his label.
These niggas been throwing jabs at each other, so it's more than me and you know. Way more than me and you know. You know what I'm saying? It's something that happened that me and you don't know, that the world don't know, that they throwing jabs at each other for. It's personal. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just whatever. You know what I'm saying?
But I know more. But like I'm gonna say this because I really know niggas. You dig what I'm saying? That's involved. You dig? So this ain't no fan shit. I'm telling you shit for what it is. You know what I mean? I seen it firsthand going to the Def Jam building and Dame not being allowed in that shit. You understand?
Dame
you gotta think the motherfucking delivery niggas can get in the Def Jam building and Dame can't. He damn near
can't.
Yeah.
I think it's wrong. I think it's wrong if they just completely like trying to erase what he fucking did. But at the end of the day, how many chances you go give a nigga for styling and doing all this old type of shit when business is supposed to be there? Dame should have handled business better than he did when he was in position.
Like I told you,
handled.
You right. Black. Listen, Bay Paul. They could have dissolved the Rockefeller business. Yo, we not doing Rockefeller no more. They worked it out how they worked it out. You got Dame Dash Music Group. I'm head of Def Jam and I own Rockefeller now. Cool. Your office is on the 20th floor. My office on the 25th floor. All right, I ain't got no beef with you, homie. We made millions together, and that's that. But when you block a nigga out the industry, you block a nigga from, getting to his bag.
Everything.
That's some other shit. You know what I'm saying? I kill a nigga over that. You trying to stop me from feeding my kids, nigga? Fuck you.
Yeah.
It's up.
Yeah, I mean,
it's up.
I mean, they ain't letting Dame in the building, and they ain't letting him around these other people. But he been like behind the scenes making his money. He ain't making nowhere near where he was. But at the same time, I feel like Dame could have handled himself better. But when Jay got us as the president of the Def Jam, could he done more for Dame when he was in that position? Yeah, he could have. He could have said, you know what, let's sit down. But they both egos.
No, Baby Paul,
they
look.
wasn't even trying to sit down.
Look, I hear you. But fuck the sit down. I ain't even talking about the sit down. You in the building like I'm in the building. You a boss. Hey, look, you a boss, but you getting you a worker now. I'm a boss trying to run my label. Why you trying to block me from running my label? Okay, you want to take the Def Jam job and be a worker? Cool. I had you as a boss. Cool. Now you running the building, calling shots, but you trying to block me from putting artists on the same way I put you on.
That's one label,
Yeah.
Reck. Yo,
I know
okay,
that.
go to LA. Jimmy Iovine. You got Jimmy Iovine.
No,
you got, if you that great of a dude,
Hey,
it's a
Paul,
label you can put
what I'm
everything
trying to
together.
tell you, it wasn't just the label, it was the whole business. Jay-Z, he became the biggest thing to whereas, y'all work with Dame Dash, y'all never do business with me.
Damn.
That's how he was doing it.
Damn.
Anybody in the industry.
That's what he said?
That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. Jay-Z was like, anybody who fuck with Dame, you can never fuck with me. Business-wise. So that's what I'm trying to say. That's different.
And it's personal, bro. That's personal. That's personal. Something that me and you, that's what I said. It's personal. Something that happened that Dame did other than whatever that he talking about. You know what I'm saying? Again, Shay and Dame hustled together. They was in the streets together. So at one point.
Listen,
so they did something.
let me tell you.
Happened.
Like I said, personal and business is totally separate. Now we clash on business. Cool, we can't do that business no more. But I want you to feed your kids. I'm not gonna block your blessings. You dig what I'm saying? It's niggas that I hate on this YouTube
That's
shit.
Unforgivable.
Look.
You trying to block me from
How
feeding
about
my kids?
Look, it's niggas that took my content and ran with it on YouTube, right? They do it all the time. I know you see it, right?
All the time.
Right?
All the time. We not talking about it.
Well,
All the
look,
time.
I could fucking strike niggas' channel, do niggas dusty, but I let niggas live, right? And niggas still disrespectful with it. Don't even, pay homage. And then these are my ops. So imagine if it's a nigga I really got love for, I'm gonna let him rock. We just don't rock on that business no more. So you see where I'm going with it? With my ops, I still want you to feed your family. You feel me? Because you another black man.
Yeah.
You another black man. Yeah, I don't fuck with you. I don't like you. You a bitch. But I still want you to take care of your kids. You feel me? That's just me though. You feel me?
Exactly. But I mean, like I rock with Dame. I rock with Dame heavy. But when I was a kid coming up and I seen Dame was doing all that, I was like, damn. And they breaking up with Dame. And most niggas, you know what I'm saying? Everybody played the popularity game. They're like, all right, all the top artists and everybody that was affiliated with it went with Jay. You know what I'm saying? Went with Jay. But then I didn't know that they was on behind the scenes saying like, I ain't fucking with you if you fuck with Dame.
No, but
I ain't know that.
But look, what you think Dame was saying all these years and up until now? That's what he been saying. He been trying to let people know. He said, yo, look, because me and Jay don't rock no more, I've been blackballed. That's what he been saying all his years.
And then Dame went and shitted on other artists that he
did.
affiliated with in the industry, bro.
He did that. No, see, that's what I'm saying. Now that's a different situation. If you want to talk about that, yeah. Did Dame Dash do wrong by other niggas like Currency and different niggas that was signed under him? Yeah, that's a whole different situation. I'm just talking about
set up businesses with niggas and shitted on them the whole thing. Set up businesses and everything. Like Dame, I'm like, damn, niggas giving you another shot and you fucking around doing this stupid shit.
Correct.
I mean,
but look, you got it. Look, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'm sick of the Jay-Z Dame Dash situation because when I be trying to explain to niggas don't get it. So that's why. But when you said what you said, I had to add, some perspective to it because a lot niggas don't know how deep it really is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like let me give you another scenario. we both, getting money in a fucking solar business, the solar energy business, right? And we partners. And for some reason, we not rocking no more. But you still in the business, I'm still in the business, right? So now we with the the billionaires, you know what I'm saying, that's giving us the funding and shit like that, right? So now I go to the billionaires, just say hypothetically, I would never do that, but hypothetically, matter of fact, let's just say you go to the billionaires and say, yo, look, me and M.Reck, we not business partners no more, but I don't want him eating in the solar business no more, the solar energy business no more. So basically, you're blocking me from feeding my family when you do that. That's some different shit. That right there is war.
He ain't respect dang gangster, and he did the BK role. You know how Detroit and BK do. I'm taking this, and you ain't coming back over here no more.
Come on now.
I'm deading you.
Come on.
You know what I'm deading. I don't respect your gangster. You was with me. You was with me when we was around each other. We was getting money. You messed up, so now I'm gonna be gorilla all the way. Since you're trying to play the whole role like that, and then he was in videos with Cam. They was dissing him, doing a whole lot of stuff. So okay, you playing like that. Okay, you running around like that. Okay, now I'm gonna be all the way hawkish and doggish and show you where I'm really from. You was around me. We was getting money together, and I was cool, and I was like a Harlem dude with you because I was fly and I was smooth and all that. Now I'm gonna show you where I'm really from.
Come on now.
So,
yeah,
I don't respect your gangster. They did something behind the scenes. Whatever happened with some money, and Jay a vengeful dude. He don't forget nothing. Whenever you cross him, he sit around and he sit back and he play his role, he play his position, and he rock you to sleep, and then he go and then he dead you. You know what I'm saying? So that's one of his characteristics that I see about Jay.
All right, so let's do this. Let's do this. What happened when DMX, right? Jay-Z the president, DMX trying to put his album out. What DMX said?
Competition. This competition.
No, that's
hold on. Jay, they was fronting on. My bad.
No. Let me say this. Look. Fuck the competition. This is bigger than that because now you president. You can't even operate in that mind state. You the president. So if you operate in this competition, you shouldn't even took the job, nigga.
Right.
You're not doing your job.
Goods now. DMX Earl, you damaged goods now. You smoking crack. Nobody want to be around you. Now you putting out an artist and you don't got the steam that you had in early 2000 no more. You're not the same artist. This around the time 50 Cent was running the game. Dipset was killing in New York. You ain't got the same appeal. Now you come to me, you really need to be in drug rehab. Now you come to me talking about, oh, you got an artist, you got your album, and we putting it out. So
Yo, hold on, babe. Look, I like the way how you take it and flip it. I'm trying to make a point, but salute, okay? Look, you my man. I rock with you. But even if, look, I'm gonna say this, right? And respectfully, rest in peace to DMX. DMX was smoking crack before he became a star on Def Jam. So it don't even make a difference whether he was smoking crack or not. You dig what I'm saying? I'm just talking about DMX was, pretty much like disappointed. Like, damn, my nigga, you called me when you got the job and said,
DMX is running the asylum. DMX running the asylum, homie. DMX running the asylum now, and you say, I'm giving you the green light. And then Jay get flaky.
Come on now. Come on. So that's listen, we just calling a spade. Facts. We just calling a spade here. This is not, I tell niggas, fuck the rapper shit. Fuck who you fuck with. Like, regardless of who you rock with, never mind that. Musically, we not on that. We just talking real men shit. We talking just real G'd up shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. If I get a job at Def Jam, I am who I am. I give it up on the bars. But my job is to make sure everybody on the roster is treated fairly. Make sure their projects come out. Make sure they got the marketing. Make sure they got the promotion. The minute I pump the brakes on your project and you one of the biggest artists, you bigger than me at this time, and I pump the brakes on your fucking project and your career, that's some other shit. That's not business. That's sabotage.
I don't feel like at the time that my nigga DMX was a top artist at the time. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like he ain't had an appeal no more at the time. You know what I'm saying? His steam had wore down. And if Jay gave that nigga his word that he was going to put out his album, he was supposed to put out his album, period, point blank, whether you got appeal or you a dude that's
how about this?
Making hit records still or not.
Look, how about this? Look, you saying what you saying. DMX lost his appeal. They said DMX wasn't going to sell nothing. Leo Cohen. Let's say you think people going to buy into this nigga barking on records and all that, and this nigga became one of the biggest artists, period. Not just on Def Jam. One of the biggest hip hop artists, put 2 albums out, #1 albums out in 1 year, unheard of. Okay, so they gonna always downplay the situation until the people. DMX had the people like nobody ever had them. You understand?
Right.
And they couldn't figure that out.
At that time,
that's a
at
fact.
that time,
that's a fact.
At that time, he wasn't at DMX when he had put out his first 3 albums, untouchable. He one of my favorite artists ever, one of my favorite people ever, untouchable. But I'm talking about after that, after he put out the Grand Champ album, or Grand Champ, or it was the Grand Champ, and then something after that, the Lord Give Me a Sign and all that. He had some steam, but it wasn't like it was before. And then the industry, during that time, 2005, 2006, it was going in a new direction, where all them artists that was popping early 2000s wasn't really popping no more. You know what I'm saying? So now you got to put the money in the marketing and all those stuff into stuff, because he just became the president of Def Jam. So now he's trying to hit home runs instead of trying to hit just singles and get on base. He trying to hit home runs out the park.
No
so
doubt.
He putting out all the artists that got the steam, that got everything behind them. We putting all the money, and we go crush them. Now I'm gonna show people that I was the artist and I helped build Rockefeller because of me, but I can run a label too. I'm being in position. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be doing my whole thing. I'm gonna be putting out all artists too, and I'm retiring now. I'm gonna be hitting home runs. I ain't hitting singles. I ain't hitting even doubles. I'm knocking them out the park.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying?
Look, my brother, I gotta get to these other calls. I appreciate it. We chopped it up for 20 minutes on this shit, but you the homie. But salute, King. We gonna chop it up on the next show. You heard?
For sure.
All right, my brother. Salute. Shouts to Bay Poor Low Beezy. He on what he on. It's all good though. We can have that dialogue. You know what I mean? I don't even take it. and the Reckmobb respectable. Nobody called. They allowed the dialogue to happen. And look, as soon as I get off the phone, they call. Salute. 951. You got respect. Mute your audio. 951. Just mute your audio. Mute your audio. 951. Let's get it. The Reckmobb is respectable. Peace. You gotta turn it off, good brother. You gotta turn it off. You can hear yourself after the show. You gotta turn that off. It's gonna bleed into the show.
Hey, what's going on?
You gotta turn your audio off to your TV or your laptop. You gotta mute that, good brother. Please. All right, y'all gotta listen. All right, the ground rules once again. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hold off on the calls. I'm gonna play the now I want to say this, right? Let me hold off on the calls. I'm very passionate about the simple things. For me, long as you appreciate what I do for you. If I give you my last dollar, and I'm good, but I'm just saying, hypothetically speaking, I give you my last chicken wing, right? My last. I may not even want a piece just because, you know what? I'm going to get more wings. I'm going to go hustle, whatever. Give you my last chicken wing. I just want you to show me appreciation. That's it. Show me gratitude. I don't want nothing. Show me gratitude. And that's all I'm saying. That's what this thing is about. See, and I think a lot of people see, this is why the world is messed up, right? People think a nigga ain't got to do nothing for you. Dame didn't have to do that. Dame could have just been managing niggas. They all made money and all was successful at Rockefeller, but Dame ain't. All right, nobody wanted to sign Jay-Z. He could have been like, all right, I'm going to park this nigga. I got other artists. Remember, he had other artists at the time, Original Flavor and different artists. Then remember, they got Chris Sean, the R&B group or whatever. What I'm saying is, in this world, I respect loyalty, gratitude, appreciation, honesty, truth over everything. I don't care about how successful you are, how much money you got. None of that matters to me, whether in this industry or just in life. So I deal with that. I deal with integrity, moral compass. That's how I rock. I don't care how lit you are on Instagram, allegedly or supposedly, means nothing to me. If you're not G'd up, you're not a man about your word, miss me. Don't call me. Don't contact me. You a piece of shit. Stay far away from me. And that's why certain people could never get back around me. Because they was fucking ungrateful and unappreciative. It's niggas that I would never fuck with again. It's the same way while I look at the Damon J situation that way. Nobody wanted to fuck with this nigga Jay-Z. It's niggas that I put on that nobody wanted to fuck with this nigga or these niggas. Put niggas on and niggas try to act like that wasn't the case. Try to rewrite history. Nigga, stay far away from me. I want you to eat. And that's what I'm saying. It's niggas doing the shit that we did together that's feeding a family. I'm glad you're feeding your family. But me and you would never rock ever again in life. So that's what I'm trying to say to you. That's the time I'm on. If you are ungrateful bastard, you got grimy ways, stay far away from me. And when I see that in other people, I don't give a fuck if it's Jay-Z or whoever or any artist. It could be French Montana. I don't care who it is. I see some nasty work. Keep that nigga far away from me. I don't care how successful a nigga is. Y'all talk about a nigga boss. Fuck a nigga boss. Look at a nigga character. When niggas be trying to do this Jay-Z and Dame shit, and I listen to niggas, I be like, damn, when you start siding with a nigga that got bad character, I start looking at you like, oh, you just like that fuck nigga. Case proven. Point in case. You feel me? Just like, all right, you take a female. Let's take it out the male perspective. Let's take out the music business. You got a sophisticated female, right? She's not a whore. You can't slide in her DMs and, get at her. You gotta court her, right? So she hanging around a whole bunch of flaws, right? What you think is gonna happen? If she hanging around four smuts, she gonna become the fifth smut. You know why? Because everything that she was doing to be sophisticated, it got compromised now because you around whole activity. You see how that goes? So before, you wasn't letting niggas slide in your DM. You wasn't letting the ballers, Ma, let me buy you a drink and, then nigga, be taking you to the W Hotel and, beat your guts in and all that. You wasn't operating on that time, but now you operating on that time because why? You are the company you keep. And this is a fact. Don't say, no, I disagree. I seen it happen. I seen niggas go from, I don't smoke, but they hang around the smokers all day, every day. I seen it. I said, yo, homie, I guarantee you in less than a month time, you gonna be one of them niggas, and we talking about weed. You gonna be one of them niggas that's hitting that L. Nah, Reck, trust me, I don't smoke. I don't even fuck around like that. Less than a month later, he's the main nigga rolling up now. He's the main nigga bringing the weed. Don't tell me. It's just how that thing goes. This is how life goes. You're around people that get money, right? I'm talking about getting a different kind of money, a whole different kind of wealth, right? You don't have their money. You got a 9-to-5 or whatever. You're an entrepreneur. But these tycoons you around, they getting a different kind of money. They getting Elon Musk money. You hang around them long enough, you're going to get some of that money too. This is a fact. Okay? So don't fool yourself. You are the company you keep. And that happens by default. You may not want to be like the negative side of things. It just happens by default because you start picking up habits. Think about it, right? When most females get with a dude, right? They get in a relationship. She loved the dude. You know what happens? She start talking like him. She start picking up his slang. Everything. I seen it happen. It happens with me and my girl. She got my slang, whatever. That happens. When you're around somebody all the time, you picking up mannerisms and, you picking up they vocabulary, they vernacular. So when I say, okay, this nigga's a slime, and you start co-signing the slime nigga shit, I gotta look at you as, oh, that nigga's a slime nigga. He's a slime ball. That's just what it is. So if this nigga's a pedo, right? And you vouching for the pedo and co-signing the pedo, and you hanging out with the pedo, what's going to happen? You tell me. You going to become just like that pedo. You co-signing. That's just how I go. And I'm going to leave it alone. Salute to the Reckmobb, man. I've been live 2 hours, 36 minutes. Shouts to Yeah, I Said It podcast. Ask homie, did Tia Marie have more steam than DMX? When you sent that, I think we were just getting off the phone, but I ask him next time we get on the line. You feel me? But I mean, you know what I'm talking about. You know, it's that word, that word triggers something in YouTube. So you gotta, you want me to spell it out? PEDO. You know what I mean? You take it and run with it. You know what I mean? So listen, I'm very cautious of people that have certain tendencies that I don't rock with, that I deem is evil or wicked or unjust. And this goes beyond, like I said, this is just on some general stuff. Certain traits people have, if I feel is unjust, I can't be around you. I can't get money with you. All money is not good money. It's just that simple. Why you think everybody say, yo, that nigga Reck? He official. It's not, oh, he official because I'm out here, clapping this nigga and clapping that nigga. Nah, everything that you know about me, like in terms of just being G'd up, everybody knows it resonate in real life. It's people that be like, yo, I rock with you because you real. I never met you, but since you came in this game, you been the same. You always give people a shot. You always put the people first before you. You show people love. That's me in real time. That's not an act. That's not me performing. That's not me rehearsing. You know how many niggas I put on in this shit? Your favorite rapper too. But we ain't gonna get into that. I'm just talking about, I give niggas shots that other niggas would never give them. This is a fact. I give niggas opportunities that other niggas would never give them. And niggas be like, yo, Reck, how you throwing an alley-oop like that? Nigga, you should be doing you. Everybody always tell me, yo, Reck, do you. Nah, that's just my heart. I'm going to do me regardless. I'm going to shine regardless. But I want to see everybody win until they show me different. You show me you're not right and exact, you unjust, then you could keep winning, but just not around me. I don't want to be around you. I'm not going to block your blessings. I'm just over here with it. You over there. So I just had to explain that. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of people get that messed up. And just like niggas move nasty on this YouTube, right? They see me come with a loop, right? They see my man Rip, Forgotten Kings TV, come with a loop. Nobody was thinking about a whole different angle, right? We come with the angle. Now everybody come with the angle. You know what they do? They watch you come with the content first. And then now they copy and they act like they didn't get it from you. Or then niggas in your lives, right? And they say, say for instance, niggas in my live, certain people called up and say, yo, XYZ is home. Next thing I know, an hour or two later, after I go live, niggas is using that content for their YouTube. I'm like, wow. I didn't even know homie was home. Obviously, you didn't know he was home because you would have had it on your YouTube before me. I see niggas on Instagram. Such and such is home. Tut is home. I'm like, wow. I didn't even know Tut was home until the nigga called. You didn't know because you would have had it up. But this is the games niggas play. This is the unjust shit I be saying. And this is why I just fall back. I don't want, like, little shit like that. Show me what kind of nigga you is. You grimy. When I see these YouTube niggas move like that, that's why it's a certain energy that I get from a lot of niggas' YouTubes. Like, I could read it without even knowing a nigga, without even watching their shit. It's just an energy that comes off, with these niggas in their channels or these niggas in their Instagram. I be like, yo, for some reason, I don't know, but I don't like the energy on this Instagram. I don't like the energy from this YouTube. Let me stay away from it. And then when I see niggas do fuck shit, taking shit from my channel and running with it and not giving me a shout out, oh, yo, man, I didn't even know about this information. I got this from M.Reck channel. A caller called in and said XYZ. You know what I mean? Y'all don't be seeing the bullshit that be going on. You know what I mean? It's a lot of nasty work that be going on in this industry, this social media shit, and niggas call themselves official. Like, yo, bro, I'm not going to jack nobody for a loop and don't salute. Hip-hop, and then if we claim in hip-hop, you always pay homage. Like, say, for instance, when Nas came in, right? Nas and Jay came in, and they asked, the interviewer might have asked them, who are the people that influence you? Nas will say Rakim, G-Rap, Slick Rick, this, that, and the third. Jay will say Big Daddy Kane, you know what I mean? XYZ. These YouTube niggas and they so-called hip-hop, they be acting like they rep hip-hop. These nasty niggas jack a nigga hosties. Like, yo, niggas gonna act like I ain't paved the way for them. Like, niggas like Star paved the way for me and Ralph McDaniels. But on his YouTube, I was one of the first niggas doing this shit before it was a check. I'm just stating the facts because I don't speak. So a lot of y'all know. I was doing this shit before it was money involved. Doing this shit on the mixtapes and DVD, the Gutter Music mixtapes, the Forbes DVDs, the Forbes DVDs. All that. And these niggas know that. I'm talking about your biggest platforms. Jack the hosties, the first artist interviewing other artists, making this shit cool in the street. And then niggas take my shit and run with it. Niggas try to tell me, nah, Reck, you ain't supposed to be interviewing other rappers, just rap. Niggas try to, sabotage me to do something else. Nah, Reck, don't even interview niggas, just rap. You can't do rap and interview niggas, that's taboo. And then the same niggas that was telling me that, now they do that. Man, I'm telling you, these niggas wicked, man. They'll try to trick you out your position and try to rock you to sleep because they see, okay, if you go left, right? If I go left, everybody going right. But I go left and then I make a new lane. Now the lane is lit because I opened the lane up. But niggas want to act like, oh, nah, I was doing this before rap. Oh, nah. Even if they don't say that, they try to act like they would never acknowledge that. And that's the dirty part of the game. But yeah, let me get off this live because, I don't even like talking about this shit. But I just had this shit, on my mind because the Dame and Jay shit bothers me because I don't like how they do Dame. Just like fuck everything. The fact that he was able to put your favorite rapper on. If Jay-Z your favorite rapper, cool. But don't forget the nigga who put that nigga on, nigga. You understand what I'm saying? That's like your father, right? You see, let's take that analogy. I hate when women try to keep the father out the kid's life. See, you got some people that respect that. I never respect that, whether it's my mom's and my pop situation or my situation with my baby moms. Like, yo, let me get my kids. Me and you don't rock no more. Cool. Let me get my kids. All this other shit you trying to do, that shit corny. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, yo, the Dame and Jay situation, fuck the music shit. We talking about just somebody that was able to put you in position, that brought life into your career. It's the same thing with your father. Some people feel like since their father wasn't in the picture, I ain't got to deal with this nigga, or this nigga was a deadbeat. Nah, that was your mom's. She didn't want your father in the picture. I'm not saying every situation is like that. I'm just saying, a lot of situations like that. Some fathers are deadbeats. But I'm just saying, for the ones that want to be in their kid's life and they got to go through the bullshit, I don't agree with that. You know what I mean? So you get kind of like an understanding of who I am. Because this is bigger than rap and hip hop. This is bigger than Jay-Z, Dame Dash. Fuck all that. Let's talk about real life. And that's what I be on. I deal with stuff from a real perspective. So if you co-signing, slime shit, like I said, even mothers keeping fathers out their children's life, I don't rock with that in no kind of way. I don't care how you feel about that man. Let that man take care of his kids. Let him see his kids. And you can't dictate how he want to take care of his kids. I see women do that. Oh, if you want to see your kids, you got to do this. You got to do that. Who the fuck is you? And that's the problem with the world. I'm just saying real shit, man. So if you can't, I guess this might be too much for some people. And I understand. But that's just who I am. That's what I'm on. You know what I mean? So when I see people, riding with the unjust stuff, the wicked stuff, I got to look at you as a whole. Like, yo, I may not want to mess with this person. But on that note, double deuces and bubble gooses. Salute to the Reckmobb. I might not even keep none of this. You know what I'm saying? I might edit like 30 to 40 minutes off this live. But I was just, while we live, whoever's in this live, you heard what I had to say. So you could understand a better, you have a better sense of character of who I am. You know what I mean? So I'm going, y'all. Double deuces and bubble gooses. I'm going. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Hit the like button. Make sure you leave those comments in the regular comment section. That's why I stay quiet and let the people speak, because I could really go off on real shit, but I leave it alone. You know what I mean? So y'all won't. I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't gonna speak on none of this stuff no more. I'm gonna stay quiet and let the people call up and speak let them speak their truth, or give their assessments. This is not for everybody, and I know that. So I shouldn't even said nothing. But this is not for everybody. This may cause me to lose subscribers because some people, they on that unjust time. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm gone. Leave those comments in the regular comment section. I appreciate y'all. Salute to the Reckmobb. Salute to SJ. Salute to everybody. Double deuces and bubble gooses. I'm gone. I'll be live tomorrow from 12:30 to 2:30, or maybe it may be 1 to 3 or 3 to 5. But I'm gonna be live early afternoon. All right? I'm gone, y'all. Love is love. I appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all get that Spooky Hours app in the Apple Store, Google Play Store. Watch that Knockout Kings of Comedy on Tubi. Okay? Presented by M.Reck and Rip. Starring Scruncho, the comedian, and Reggie Carroll, and a host of others. All right? Go run it up on Tubi while it's still there, because it may disappear any day. Gone. Love is love. Oh, yeah. Spooky Hours animated series dropping any day. So if you got that app, You will have it. If you got the Patreon, you will have it. Patreon.com/mrecktv. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you. Keita T, everybody, Gina Rose, Peach, all my big time subscribers, Tyson, Jose, everybody that calls up the show. All right, love is love, y'all. Gone.
Sneak dissing, we don't see the competition. I drop off a ransom note that your art is missing, nigga.
Pay us in full with the money, or she gon' get her fingers clipped off like Lil Sonny,
M.Reck TV.